come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
All right, how's that? There we go. Now we got microphone. Good gravy. What's going on today? Fix now. How about that? Everybody here. All right. Welcome in, everybody. First, I put the Facebook group in for Preston's game. We're going to try to see if it works today. Lady D, check it out. Let me know if that link is working for Watch Preston's game. Welcome in, Space Mountain Dave. Welcome in, Andrew E. Paul Engel in the house. Preston's going to be pumped up when he comes home from your present you sent us. Francisco's here. So many friends jumping in early. I'm just, like I said, I'm running behind today, and I apologize. I'm just trying to get a little bit better organized here. There we go. Braves broadcast. Looks like we only get one broadcast of the Braves today. We're just getting the Braves broadcast coming into us. They'll be coming in. Nope, not working, Lady D says. Still not working. Interesting. I guess you have to, my wife's going to have to, I'll put my wife's name in there. Request a friendship from her. And you'll be able to see it. Paul, so request a friendship to my wife. She obviously didn't make it go public, like she said she did. She's got her things set the wrong way. So request a thing to my wife, and I will tell her that the link is still not working. Link is still blocked, comma, you're going to have some people requesting to be your friend that want to see the game. So I just sent that over to my wife. Yeah, because it's not working, obviously. So send a request to my wife. And let me put a thing here on Twitter so that I can get those people that are going to be calling me yelling. If you... Twitter. Bear with me 1 second, everybody. All you have to do is request a friendship to my wife on Facebook, comma, her name is Nanette McDevitt. All right, you sent her a request. She will probably, she knows that they're coming. She just said, okay. She just said, okay. So again, welcome in, everybody. They haven't started yet. Preston's game is, they just finished touching up the field. All right, baseball on our channel today. I'm excited. We are just a little bit out here of the game. Let me bring up the Major League Baseball standings. Let's talk where everybody's at right now going into today's game. And let me get this up here. I'm excited, ready to rock early. Braves in Toronto today. So let's start in the National League and let's talk about them. Corey Kidd, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Great to see you. National League standings after last night going into today's action. Philadelphia and the Nationals tied with the Mets, all in first place. Atlanta, 1 game out. Miami in the basement. They are at 1.5 out. So if you guys get into the Facebook group, with that, if my wife does it and you can click into the link, say hello into the chat so I know you made it in. Let's talk about the Central. Milwaukee on fire, leading the Central. St. Louis, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and the Cubbies follow. Cubbies in the basement at 5 games out. In your West, San Francisco leads the Dodgers and San Diego, both by a half game, followed by Arizona and Colorado. Colorado in the basement at 5-5 currently. Let's talk about who's hot and who's not over in the National League. On fire right now. Milwaukee, 7-3. St. Louis, 7-3 in their last 10 games. Arizona, 7-3 in their last 10. Red hot. Who's not? Well, the Dodgers, 2-8. You heard me right, 2-8. The Dodgers in their last 10. Followed by the Mets at 3-7 in their last 10. That's rough adage. All right. Over in your American League, let's talk about that. Boston leads the East. They're ahead of leading Toronto. Then Baltimore, you heard me right. The O's are in third place over there, everybody. Yankees and Tampa Bay chasing Baltimore. Tampa Bay in the basement, 4 games out. In the Central, Kansas City leads the Central, followed by the White Sox, Cleveland, Minnesota, and Detroit. Detroit in the basement at 9.5 out. In the West, Oakland leads the West by a half game over Houston, followed by followed by Seattle, the Angels, and Texas. Texas in the basement at 4 games out. Who's hot and who's not? Hey, there is our good friend. That is Kelly the Mickey Bunch. Oh, I'm supposed to delete this. Hold on, let me take this out of here so I don't have somebody screaming at me later. Welcome in, Kelly the Mickey Bunch, everybody. Who's hot and who's not? The Yankees are 7-3 in their last 10. Kansas City and the White Sox both at 7-3. What's up, Nate? Everybody, welcome in, Nate Campbell. Great to see Nate here with us. Houston 8-2 right now in their last 10. They've been red hot as well. Who's not? Well, you're talking about the Detroit Tigers. They're 1-9 in their last 10. Today's game will be from Florida at the Toronto Blue Jays spring training complex. It's called Trust Bank Park. Okay, it's TD Trust. So everybody's welcome. Kelly, good. Thank you very much. So it'll be a home game for Toronto, but technically they're on the road. It is what it is. But we'll be watching Atlanta and Toronto. Toronto, I know, will be in their home blues. I don't believe it's alternative day, so they'll be in standard colors. So that should be a good one, and I'm looking forward to it today. Watching it here on the channel. Games going on. You got early warm-ups already with St. Louis and Pittsburgh in a warm-up already. You got Miami and the Nationals in a warm-up. Detroit and New York in a warm-up. You got Cubs and Cincinnati warming up. Houston and Tampa Bay all fired up. Brandon, what's up? Welcome in. 2:10 this afternoon, Kansas City at Minnesota. Cleveland at the White Sox. Dodgers at Milwaukee. Boston at Texas. 4 o'clock time frame. The Baltimore Orioles look to sweep the Athletics. 4:07. 4:10, Colorado and Arizona kick off along with Los Angeles and Seattle. That's the Angels, everybody. And San Francisco and San Diego. What a great game we had last night, I tell you, on the channel watching those 2 games play. 7:05, tonight's night game is the Mets and Philly, and I believe that'll be covered on Dole Whip Dad's channel. So here we go. Like it when a beverage is cold. I wish I was in a metal cup, though. Hey, Joe Shipley, welcome in. How about them birds in third place, brother? Should be interesting to see what we got. I'm watching the Atlanta broadcast. I'm getting Tom Glavine as one of my broadcasters, so you guys will get to hear him a little bit later today. Again, welcome in, everybody. It's a great day for baseball on the channel. If you're brand new and finding us for the first time, we're working hard to get up toward 5,000 subscribers. Hit that subscriber button. Become a thumb warrior. You guys can hit that thumb. Doesn't cost a penny. And you can be part of the fun and action on the channel. So I'm looking and excited and ready to go. From what I understand, my son will be pitching today at some point. Not sure if he's starting or not. So if those of you that can get over and want to watch the game, you can friend my wife. And she will approve you in. And you can watch on her stream of the game. They're still in warm-ups over there. They're not ready to go yet either. So if you're interested in that, just let us know. Again, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here with us. Baseball on our channel. Let's talk about today's game. Today's game, let me go to the lineups here. Pitching for today for Toronto will be Stripling. He's a right-hander. He has a 7.56 ERA this year. Kind of high, to be honest with you. Tentative lineup right now, not confirmed yet, but close. Acuna leading it off. Acuna Matata. Freeman, Ozuna, Albies, Sandalford, Swanson, Riley, Contreras, Patchy, and the pitcher again for them will be Anderson. Blue Jays are going to show us Springer as your DH. It's a Springer sighting. Look out. Bichette, Guerrero, Hernandez, Gruchek. Let's see who else we got. Simeon, Guerrero, Biggio, and Jensen. Should be a good time here. So, Kelly, you like your new theme music? I got that new music in there. I'm curious how you like it, how you think about that. Again, welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you're here and hanging out with us today. It's going to be a lot of fun on the channel. Atlanta Braves baseball, Toronto Blue Jay baseball right here on the Pete McDevitt Show. It's on our network. We're the network. Come join us. So, yes, Mickey Bunch. Everybody likes her new Kelly Mickey Bunch. Is Brian applying? I have no idea what you're saying. So, welcome in, everybody. Looking forward to today's game. Acuna's been red hot at 348. Woo! That's something. All right. Let's talk about the field itself. 333 down the left field line. 400 to dead center. 336 down the right field. It's TD Ballpark, the home of the Toronto Blue Jays for their spring training workout. But it's their home in Dunedin, Florida for them because of everything going on with our national tragedy of the epidemic. So they can't go play in Toronto, so they're playing in the United States. A Canadian team playing in Florida with limited fans. I don't know. It's a little bit of everything, right? But who cares? It's good stuff. Like it. Ian Anderson is talking about his different grips. Everybody's welcoming everybody else in. Ninja Listen and Viapree Project is driving around aimlessly. I'm not sure who's driving, whether it's Ed or Moochie, but somebody's driving. Welcome in the Viapree Project, one of our good friends in the community, an incredible Disney content and Lego creator. You can watch them on Tuesday nights on their channel. We love them. Monday nights, Ed does a show with two other partners. It's The Adventures with VP. I guess I'll say their name today, although I still haven't got my Pac-Man machine. And more than that, VP was playing the daggone Pac-Man machine on the stream today to spite me. It's kind of like Jeff eating cupcakes. And our friend Gonzo, they do a great show where it's a sit-down chat, kind of like a modern-day version of It's My Theory, the old show years ago that used to be on, where three different individuals would get down and give their thoughts for the week. It's a good show. I liked it. I enjoyed it the first time I watched it. And they'll be back on again tomorrow night. I don't know, Ed, you can have Mindy or Moochie or somebody punch in just where that show is tomorrow night. All right, it is confirmed with the batting order. Acuna, Freeman, Ozuna, Albies, Sandoval, Swanson, Riley, Contreras, and Patchy in center field. Space Mountain Dave, he's a good little Disney creator. He wants to hear, every time we do a Super Chat in baseball, we have our James Earl Jones verbiage for the Super Chat.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball.
Baseball. Thank you. Happy Sunday afternoon. Go baseball. Thank you, Dave. Stripling's 0-1 with a 7.56 ERA, 3 walks, and 10 Ks on the year for Toronto. He's a right-hander on the hill right now. And that's a good stuff. Acuna coming in. We're about ready to go here. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's Sunday afternoon. It's baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is, Mr. Umpire, can you get us started?
Play ball!
That's what I'm talking about. Let's roll this thing. Here comes Acuna, the right-hander, coming to the plate. Acuna hitting .348, 9 home runs, 19 RBIs on the day. All right, the official.
Play ball!
There we go. Making sure. Here we go. First pitch swinging, hit straight up. Deep left field on the track. He's going to get under it at the wall. Catches it. That is 1 out. Wow, he just missed it. Just missed it by a hair. Woo! That was a shot. Just missed it by a hair. All right. 1 out in the inning. That was quick. Here comes Freddie Freeman. Big lefty up there hitting .224, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs. Lefty up there ready to go. Here comes the pitch. Strike one in there on the corner. Paul, you got in. All right. Good deal. I see Paul's over there. Casey, are you over there watching? Preston's getting ready to play. I know he's pitching today, buddy. Welcome in, Casey Bryant, one of our Chaos Crusaders on the channel. Hard ground ball over to second. Shortstop over on the shift. That's going to be the second out of the inning. 2 outs that quickly. Nobody else scored yet in the Nationals playing here. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you guys are here. Thank you very much for coming in. Again, if anybody's interested in double streaming, you can go over to my wife's Facebook page. Her name is Nanette. I'll put it in the chat. And request to be a friend. And you can watch Preston live. That's her name on Facebook. If you request, she'll let you in. And you can watch the game as well on Facebook Live. Yeah, it is a great view of the field. I don't know if Preston, when he's pitching, I just know he's pitching today. Hard ground ball to the pitcher. That's going to be the third out of the inning. All right, we go to the bottom of 1. No score. Toronto coming to bat. Springer, Bichette, and Guerrero on the call today. Again, welcome in, everybody. Watching Atlanta play Toronto down at TD Ballpark in Dunedin, Florida. If you get in, say hello in the chat so I know you got in. You got in, Lady D? Okay, Jess. Good deal. Not as great of a signal in that location. It's an okay signal. So she's using her phone to get it up, but you can still see part of the game and see what's going on, which is better than nothing. So again, welcome in, everybody. Live action here today. Toronto and Atlanta on our channel for our afternoon game. Glad you made it in with us. Thank you for being here. Just checking something real quick on my board here. All right, there we go. Why isn't this? All right, bottom of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Atlanta in the first part. Here comes your lineup. Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Hernandez, Grichuk, Simeon, Gurriel, Biggio, and Jansen are your confirmed Toronto lineup. Anderson on the hill. He's 3-0 for the Bravos. He's got an ERA of 1.45 this year. He's been looking solid. Let's hope he keeps that going today for those Braves fans that are watching. Again, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining. Anderson on the hill. He kicks and delivers. Ball outside, and we're underway in the bottom of one. That's good. Casey made it into the game. Ground ball foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes currently. Lamario, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Rick Rolls back with us. Good to see you. And Lamario, welcome in. Great to see you here. That's a quick swing and a miss. Wow, that was a power pitch.
Strike 3. You're out.
Take a seat there, Springer. 1 out in the inning. They flipped the lineup all around today. They put some of their top hitters at the bottom of the line. They switched it all up on this game. So Preston's batting a flip side down towards the middle, towards the end of the lineup today. It is what it is. I'll let you know when he's up, or we'll put it into the chat. Hard ground ball to third. He airmailed it over the first baseman's head. That was an easy out. That's going to be E5, Riley. What the heck was that? Easy throw, and he just threw it over the first baseman's head. That should have been an out. Runner on first. That's an error. For those of you watching Preston on my wife's stream, I will let you know in the chat when he's up. Runner goes to second on that play. Wow, that should have been 2 outs and nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. It's a strike. Nah, no double play, Rick, coming. They put him on second. I thought because it hit the fence, it would have stayed in play, but I guess the ground rules are that the fence is considered out of play. If it hits the fence and comes back in, you get the extra base. It's just there for protection. So, it is what it is. Runner on second. 1 out. 1 strike on Guerrero. Ball low. 1-1. Takes a breath of the mound. Anderson looks in. Guerrero hitting .349 on the year. It's a big out here. You want to get Vladdy. Kicks and throws. Ground ball to second. That guy will throw the ball right over to first base and get the out. Thank the Lord. That should be out of the inning already for the Braves. And now he's got to go against Hernandez here. Right fielder. for Toronto. By the way, Toronto in the home uniforms, blue tops, white pants, Nike uniforms. That pretty dark blue that they wear. Their letters embossed in white, tackle twilled on there. He's your cleanup hitter hitting .237. First pitch is a ball, but he didn't swing. He didn't break his wrist. I'm watching it on the Major League Network. I pay for it, Brandon, so I don't know what it is in your hometown. I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. TD Ballpark, Dunedin, Florida. Crowd in the stands. That ball's crushed to center, but he's right there and makes a play. Nice job. That's the third out of the inning. We'll go to the second inning. No score. The only thing on the board right now is an error. That was just horrible. So, inning number 2 coming up. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming and watching our game today. I'm watching my son on my wife's Facebook Live. He hasn't batted yet. He's later on coming up in the lineup. I'll let you know when he's coming up. And there's no score in their game over there right now. So again, welcome in. They are playing in Florida. Lamario, is this your first time here? I don't remember your name. If it's not, I apologize. If it is, welcome in, my friend. Glad you're here with us and joining us today. Again, welcome in, everybody. Going to the second inning. We will have a half inning or two along the way of Braves coverage. First time here, well, welcome in. Everybody make sure you welcome Lamario. Hope you're having a good time. I do baseball on my channel a lot. I do NFL football games, live football games. I do big college games. And we do Disney interviews. Tonight, I'll be interviewing an incredible Disney creator from YouTube, Here with the Ears. They create Disney content from the park, and they've got over 15,000 subscribers to their channel, and they'll be sitting live with us tonight talking about their channel. It's going to be a good time here. Come back and join us. So again, glad you're here, everybody. Thank you for coming in. It's baseball on our channel. We got new friends like Lamario here. There's Ian. Welcome in, Ian. Everybody welcome Ian back in. No runs, no hits, 1 errors for Atlanta. They're coming to bat here. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Blue Jays. Top of 2. Albies, Sandoval, and Swanson here. AZ Easy. AZ Easy. It's not easy for me to say. Is in the building, everybody. Eric Hobson, everybody welcome in. Eric Hobson in to the chat with us as well. Albies hitting .228, 5 home runs, and 14 RBIs. Here comes the pitch, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Looking forward to baseball today on our channel. Got a heavy shift on right now. Guerrero, Simeon, and Bichette all on the left side of second base. Hit it to shortstop. You can run forever. I went to Walt Disney World in Florida. I saw Mickey Mouse. Awesome. That's rocking. Lamario, I love it. I hope you like what you see and you hit that subscribe button and join us. I would absolutely love that. All right, here we go. 2-1 pitch. That's a fly ball to left field. It's carrying with the wind. It's going to carry more. Off the wall. One hops the wall. Here comes the throw back into second. He's in there with a lead-off double for Atlanta. Preston's game is 1-0. Yes, it is. I'm looking at the... My picture out there is not that great on my wife's thing. I don't know if it's just her signal. It's got to be her. It's got to be the signal out there. The field they're playing at just doesn't have the greatest signal coverage. That stinks. Wish she had a better signal out there. Let me check my text, make sure I'm not missing anything from my wife. All right, here we go. Sandoval in there is your DH. The big boy can hit. There's ball up top at 92 miles an hour. 1 ball, no strikes. So Preston is not in the field at this point, which means he's going to be the next pitcher of record. So they got him inside warming up. He will be hitting them. Sandoval swings and misses. Lemario, guess what? I live in Baltimore too, buddy. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. I think it's just where they're at. They're at some field, and she said it's like the middle of the woods in Pennsylvania. So she's doing the best she can. I'm just grateful that she's doing this. At least I get to see something. Take something rather than nothing, right, Lady D? Ball high, 2 balls and 1 strike. We're in the second inning here. Atlanta and Toronto, everybody. Chicago Cubs have taken a 1-0 lead over Cincinnati. That's the only other current score. Sandoval, you put it in there. He's swinging. There's no doubt about it. Here comes the pitch. 2-1. Stripling pitches. Yep, fouled it off. The wind is even shaking the camera in Toronto, down there in Florida. Wow. I love my Orioles. Still love my Orioles. I wear my orange proudly. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Stripling. Sandoval. Oh! He almost went down the left field line. He just missed it. Just missed it. Yeah, that's true, Casey. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off again. That would have been ball 3. He's swinging. No doubt about it. If this guy gets a chance to swing, he's swinging. 22 friends in here right now. Share us out. Let everybody know we're out here hanging out. It's a good thing. Cool. Good for you, Brandon. That's awesome. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He goes down.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
That's a poor at bat. With a runner on second, you've got to get him over to third base in here for the out. That's a poor at bat. The big panda goes rolling back to the dugout. All right, here goes Swanson up. He's hitting 200 on the year. 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. Welcome in, Nico the Greco. Great to see you. Yep, they are doing well. Here's the pitch. Curveball's in there for a strike. Strike 1. Again, welcome in. If you're brand new, consider hitting that subscribe now button and joining the family. Or being a thumb warrior and crushing that thumb warrior. Either way, it helps the channel. We'd love for you to do that. Appreciate you. And welcome in. Say hello in the chat if you're brand new. No balls, 1 strike. Stripling pitching. Here it comes. God, strike 2. Why aren't you swinging the bat? You're just sitting there looking at pitches. 2 strikes. Now you're going to swing at a garbage ball and get out. I don't get it. That just drives me nuts. Francisco hitting up the emojis. What's up, brother? James Mullen. Everybody welcome in. James, it's going good. We're watching baseball here this afternoon. Yeah, he's got to do something hitting with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 1-2 right now. Second fewest free passes around. Here comes the 1-2. Runner on second. Ball in the dirt. Nice play by the catcher. Good block. Jansen saves a pass ball right there. A wild pitch, either way you want to look at it.
Two
2-2 count. Top of 2. No score yet. Looking to change the board. Let's see what can happen here. Base hit will change it.
And Toronto 2.5 games behind Boston for second place in the American League East. They've got a long road trip ahead. Road trip that's a 3-city.
Wind heavily blowing there. Toronto in their home blue with white trim and white lettering and numbers. Here's the pitch. Swings at a ball that was well out of the strike zone.
Strike 3! You're out!
Wow. That was horrible.
Another good sequence there. Got a couple of early strikes on the curveball and the slider. Get into the count a little bit. That fastball up.
That was just a horrible at bat. Got a runner on second now with 2 outs. The Braves are going to waste a leadoff double. MD Gamey, what's up? Yes, they are. Laurie West is here saying, come on, Braves. They got a chance to put a run up on the board here already, and they're struggling. They need a 2-out hit now. And they're looking at first pitch fastballs. God, it drives me nuts. You know the guy, swing the bat. Riley batting .296. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Great job by the Toronto pitcher. What's up, Nathan? Everybody welcome in Nathan as well. It's a good job by the Toronto pitcher. He knows they're not swinging, so why not? Why not just go right at it?
And a 6-game hit streak in play today. This one golf 2.
Ground ball hits a short. Bichette's going to have to, tough play. Save it first. He overthrew. Wow. It was hitting the 6-hole softly. Bichette had to go in there. He threw it way high to first base. Guerrero goes up and gets it to save a run. Tries to tag the runner going by. He cannot. First and third with 2 outs. And that right there is why one of those 2 players needed to get that guy to third base with nobody out or 1 out, because that's a run for Atlanta if they had. Horrible. Horrible baseball. Preston's team is now, I don't know, wait to see this update here. I think they're losing, but we'll see. Looks like they got a runner on second. Might have a run in or 2. Trying to keep up on Preston's scores. We're doing it. Here's the pitch. Takes a ball low. Contreras this year is hitting zeros for the year. Horrible. Just starting for the year, really. He's hit 400 against this pitcher over time. Let's see what he can do now. He needs a big 2-out hit here. Big 2-out hit. Let's see. Ball low. I love it. I love it, Lamario. That's awesome. I saw the orange pop up. Yeah, it's definitely, for those of you watching Preston's game, it's definitely a bad signal, because I'm watching the broadcast of his game on Game Changer, which tells the scores and all, and it's really slow, which means the signal is that Preston hasn't batted yet. His team's still in the field. All right, here we go. 2-0 pitch. Foul ball, straight back, 2-1. All right, Preston's team got out of the inning, so Preston hopefully will be coming up soon. James, you have to go to my wife's profile and request to be a friend. That's ripped. That's down in left field. Doesn't get to the wall. It's cut off. That's a great cutoff by the outfielder. Holds the runner at second. But the Braves take the lead. 1-0. Great 2-out hit there. Big 2-out hit there. Nice job. He ripped it. Wow, he was all on that. Yeah, my wife's name, I put it in the chat earlier. It's Nanette McDevitt. And if you go there and check it out, she'll let you in and you can watch the game. All right, got runners on first and second here with 2 outs. They got Patchy, your center fielder, up. They're going to pitch delicately around him and try to get him out because the pitcher is next. That's my wife's name. You can request to go in there. Preston will be his team. Preston's team is down 2-1 right now. There's the first pitch strike. Preston will be the 6th batter this inning. It's on Facebook, James. All right, here's Patchy. Another 2-out hit. The Braves can put another run on the board. Let's see what happens. Pache, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Pache is up. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Braves in Toronto right here on the channel. My name is Pete McDevitt. This is the Pete McDevitt channel. I do it with my son, Preston. Hit that subscribe button. Join us. Be a chaotic member of our channel. Here's the 0-1. Ball is hit hard to third. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to just beat the runner to third. Wow, he just beat him. That's going to be the end of the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of second. They don't waste the leadoff double at least. They put a run on there. 1-0 Atlanta going to the bottom of the inning. Love it. Good baseball. Any other updates? Cincinnati now beating Chicago, top of 2. Cincinnati at home against Chicago, 2-1. Need my daughter to get back here so I can get beveraged up. Beveraged up. Are you going to do a game tonight? Just this game, Lamario, today. I have a Disney interview tonight at 7:30, so it's tough to do the late game. We will be back tomorrow night with another game. I can tell you real quick. Let me see what that game is. I'm not sure. Real quick. Lady D, what game is tomorrow? Can you run onto the front of the channel and tell me what game is tomorrow? I know Lady D's in here right now. She'll tell us. Yeah, Patchy did hit a grand slam last night. Hey, Maddie Williams, what's up? Did you send her the request? I'm sure she'll go and approve it. Let me know. More friend requests are coming. I just sent her a note letting her know that more friend requests are coming. Dodgers and Cubs tomorrow night. That'll be a good one. Come back and join us for that one. Dodgers and the Cubbies. Dodgers are struggling. Cubbies have been up and down. St. Louis up 3-0 now on Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. Anderson on the hill. Here comes Grychuk. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Ball high, way out of there. What, the link for tomorrow night? It's come to the channel. Hey, Billy! Kenzie Days' mom is in house. Tracy is waterproofing the deck, said to tell you hello. He says hi. I love our good friend Tracy Glenn and their daughter Kenzie, who is, you can see her featured on the front of my channel as one of the hot and up-and-coming channels. It's Kenzie Days. She does great stuff. And thank God Billy's got Tracy doing some work. Took him 8 days to clean a garage the other day. Base hit to right field to lead off the inning.
You know, and not a big offensive threat. Yeah, you better be a really good defender and you better be a really good teammate. And he is both.
Yeah, Brewers are going for the sweep today. That's right. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that subscribe button. Be a subscriber to our channel. We'd love to see you again. First pitch strike comes into Simeon, your second baseman, wearing number 10, hitting .218 on the year.
Great source of information for Contreras. I can promise you that. He's going to do everything he can to help him become a better catcher.
I'll let you know Preston will be coming up probably this inning.
Fascinated as Marcus Semien hits. And it's one of the air towards
Dead center field in the air. He's calling it. He's got it. Floats under it. That's an out.
number 1 from both you and
He did a good job. All right, well, we'll let him off the hook. If Billy says he did a good job, then we'll let Tracy off the hook.
what is still in many ways a very young Braves starting pitching staff. Well, it's really important.
Bottom of second, 1 out, runner on first. There comes Jeannie into the chat. 52573. Jeannie, good to see you. Welcome in. 1 out in the inning.
Do this here. Why did you do that?
Simeon up there.
And all that obviously
He's gone. This brings up Gurrell Jr., left fielder, number 13.
start to get comfortable with Contreras.
Swing and a miss.
You have the odd game where Mathis is going to catch you.
Preston's going to be batting soon for those that are watching him on Facebook Live through my wife.
What is this? How's this guy going to mess with me? How's he going to call a game? You don't have to worry about that. And
You just got to be friends with my wife, and she can let you in.
back in the day, whether it was
And we have to approve each one. So
those guys were great game callers. So when they were back,
Preston's a couple batters away. There's another strike. 0-2.
catcher was.
The new metrics show how important it is, pitch framing, game calling. But there's also guys that walk in the locker room.
Gurrell, 225 of the year, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs.
He makes everybody around
Anderson looking to get him to roll one over to shortstop right now for a simple DP. He'd like that to get out of the inning.
Quick strikes.
Fly ball right field. Ball is carrying right in front of the track. He catches it. He's going to float it back. Runner goes back to first. 2 outs. Here comes Biggio up, your 8th hitter in the lineup.
Well, Jeff Mathis came into the major leagues with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. His manager was also a great catcher in his day, Mike Scioscia. And the story that was told to me about Jeff Mathis and all of those catchers, they'd be catching a spring training game
Again, welcome in, everybody.
early March. And after the half inning would come to an end, he would be asked to sit next to Mike Scioscia and go over every pitch in order through memory and remember sequencing and the
Here's the pitch.
behind that particular
Ball inside, 95.
pre-computers, pre-note cards, all that.
Nice. Yankees are up 2-0, bottom of 2. Thank you for the update, Lamario. Appreciate it. Cincinnati and Chicago now tied at 2 as well.
100%.
1 ball, no strike. Here's the pitch.
You know, even in today's world where they have a lot more of video and, you know,
Jamison, welcome in. Ball low,
certainly
2-0.
a bad exercise for a catcher to be able to do today, right? You don't.
The pitcher's behind him. I don't think they'll pitch around to get to the pitcher, but I don't know. Biggio's only hitting 186, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. But a pitch around is dangerous. Puts a run on second. Strike. Swing and a miss on that one. Fouls it off, actually.
2 balls and a strike.
All right, Preston is on deck. Preston's on deck, everybody. For those of you watching over on Preston's game.
pitches. You have to remember, hey, if somebody comes in the game, what does the reliever have? What does this starter do that's different than the other starter? So even if
I got to put that in the chat over here.
a certain hitter, you got to know 10 to 15
Preston
tendencies, how they get the hitters out. You
up
have to have incredible memory, incredible recall.
next.
Be able to execute with pressure on.
Whoops.
Let me ask you guys another question.
Strike right there. 2 strikes, I believe. Let me check.
Relationship
2 balls, 2 strikes.
so that it is seamless to the point.
Preston's now coming up to the plate.
A guy like Mathis.
I'll give everybody updates on how Preston's doing.
Let's go. No, he's not going to tell anybody not to shake him off. I mean, I think that he's
Here comes the 2-2 pitch
serious enough to
to Biggio from Anderson.
that guy on the
Ball in the dirt. 3-2, full count.
now. If you get into a situation where you're butting heads a little bit, yeah, he's going to go out and he's going to talk. And he said, okay.
First pitch to Preston is a ball, it looks like.
Ian Anderson, whoever says, well, here's why, then he's going to defer and say, okay, well, let's go. You know, we got to do what you want to do, but it's not going to take Jeff long
3-2 count, 2 outs.
to do in certain situations.
Runner on first. Ball 4, he walked him. It's a happy birthday gift right there, but that was a pitch around. I'm not giving it to him. That was a pitch around to get to the pitcher spot. Here's the pitch to Preston. Let's see what happens. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Preston right now. He's got runners on first and second in his game. Cubbies have taken the lead over Cincinnati. 3-2. Ball 3, 3-1 to Preston. That ball almost hit him. Here's the pitcher up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Strike. Wow, and a check. Wow. Preston hit a ball up the middle. The shortstop was moving towards second to take a throw and fields the ball and gets Preston out. That stinks. That was a base hit taken away. That happens. Hit the ball hard up the middle. That's all I can ask. It's a good hard shot up the middle. Not going to get a hit every time. 0-2 count right now to Jensen.
The old professor was right again. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-0 Atlanta. And Henderson delivers, and that's rocketed.
That's a rocketed base hit in the center. Runner's coming home. He's in safely.
So Randall Grichuk comes home to score on a base hit for Danny Jansen. Boy, he needed that. And I don't think anybody expected Jansen in the throes of his hitting woes to hit a ball that solidly, but he did. And just like that,
First and second still, 2 outs.
well, just goes to show you, no matter how bad things are going, you're one of the best 750 in the world at what you're doing, and he got a hanging breaking ball right there.
Yes, he did.
What a good swing on it. Reeves had him shifting around the pool. Line drive right in the hole. Strong throw by Christian, just a touch up. So Toronto has tied the game. We go back to the top of the order.
Top of the order now is Springer.
George Springer's there.
First pitch is fouled off for a strike. Matt, just to let you know, you probably won't have a lot of people. Probably won't have a lot of people talk to you over there. It's not a big talking chat, just so you know. Ball inside, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. You want to get out of this and get in and hit again.
15 on third inning scoreless streak. Elliott Anderson. A walk and a single with 2 outs on a breezy May day in Dunedin, Florida.
Yes, it is breezy. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Sexton, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Blue Jays in Atlanta.
To a big contract, he's a tremendous defensive player.
Right here. Dunedin, Florida, on our channel. Welcome in, everybody.
As he comes back from a quad problem.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
He's had a
Foul ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Anderson has a 2-2 count.
Despite the Orioles being a bad baseball team, you still be a loyal fan. Yep, absolutely. We're getting better. It's just taking time.
Second base, and the Blue Jays chose to pitch run for him in that situation. So you got to figure based on that, he's probably still a little ways away from going out there and playing outfield. But he's got one advantage. Doesn't have to play on the turf in Toronto.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In Dunedin and the same in Buffalo. The 2-2 pitch is
Ooh, how did he not get that? That should have been strike 3 called.
pitch, didn't get it.
Wow.
With a 3-2 count. Good pitch, well executed pitch.
Nope, I take it back. It was a little bit inside. Take it back. I stand corrected. It looked good when I saw the initial pitch, but it definitely was a little bit inside. 3-2 count. Runners are going to be moving. Ground ball to third. He's going to go over to first with it. Easy gets the out. 5-3 ends the inning. At the end of 2, we got a tie game. Again, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time today. Braves, Toronto on my channel. If you're having a good time, do me a favor. Be a thumb warrior and crush that thumb today. Let's get that thing jacked up. If you're brand new and finding this for the first time and you like what you see, do me a favor and hit that subscribe now button. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost you a thing. Love to have you be with us for the long run and more broadcast on our channel. Would love that. Around the National League, let's look at it. St. Louis and Pittsburgh. St. Louis 3-0 at Pittsburgh, bottom of 2. Miami and Washington, no score, bottom 3. Detroit, New York over the Americans. Detroit losing 2-0, top of 3. Bottom of 2, Cubbies 2, Cincinnati 2. Deuces are wild in Cincinnati right now. End of 2, Houston and Tampa Bay, no score. And we're here 1-1 in our game. Coming up for us, top of the lineup for us, I say Atlanta. There, I don't know why I said us. Talking about the Orioles. I'm thinking about the Orioles playing today at 4 o'clock. I was just looking at that. Atlanta, coming up, Acuna, Freeman, Ozuna, top of the order. Great spot in the lineup for your Bravos. We'll see how things go here. In Preston's game, he should be pitching next inning. So that should be good. Very carefully is how you pitch Acuna Jr.
Let's try inside. No, he's got the quickest hands in the game. Look at him turn away. 20 home runs on breaking pitches since 2019. That's most in the majors. What about if we put the shift on? No, that's not going to work either. He can pretty much do anything with that bat.
Acuna's a stud.
158 runs scored in the last 160.
He's a stud, no doubt about it. One of the best in the big leagues. All right, let's see. He's coming up. Let's see what he does here. He's 0 for 1 today. Let's go here on the park. Let's do it.
It's off to a rip-roaring start, that's for sure, Paul Bird. He just missed a leadoff homer, popped out to left. It was a deep fly.
It was a shot, that's for sure.
So Ronald 0 for 1 in the series.
Ball.
Teams have tried to go, and that's
Inside.
perceived hole that Ronald had in years past. That's been closed up for the most part with some hard work this offseason. Having a good series, 3 for 8.
3 for 8 in the series. Well, he's 0 for 1 today. He's looking to get on the board, get a knock up there. Let's see what he does. Here's the pitch coming. Oh, he just missed it again. Pop up, shortstop's got it. Second baseman actually takes it behind the shortstop. They were playing him heavy on a shift. 1 out in the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman.
I think it's unfair a lot of times. But that is an interesting conversation. Is he more a Clemente type or is he more a Ricky type? You know, I think it's a combination. I think he's got more power than Ricky. Maybe not the base stealing threat over.
Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 today. Grounded out in the first.
That dimension of a dangerous guy at the top of the lineup.
Here comes the pitch.
So it's an interesting
Fouled, straight back.
Yeah, he hasn't done
1 strike.
since the lower abdominal strain, and he's had his share of singles. But I'm with you. I think that's what makes him such a fun and dynamic player to watch in this era where stolen bases have been minimized. He's a guy that's trying to bring it back.
Freeman swings. Nope, going to hold back. Thought he was going to go after that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of 3, Freddie Freeman up there. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here with us today. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Great to see you, Jesse. Big shift on. 3 players on the second base side of the field. Fouled off again, 93 miles an hour. He didn't catch up with that one.
It hasn't been a big part of it. I think it'll progress to that again, and I think that's a huge dynamic for this offense, for him to be able to do that, get himself in a scoring position with a stolen base as much as he can for Freddie.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch.
Lineup stacks up for the Braves now. As we're tied 1 apiece. The 1-2 pitch to Freddie is
Ball outside, 2-1.
There are some who have made the comparison of Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mike Trout. Similar, multifaceted, multidimensional player. That's a great comp.
Sure. Look, you're getting compared to, you know, guys
2-2 pitch.
be the best player in the game right now.
Here it comes. Ball low. 3-2. Stripling didn't like where he threw that one for sure.
I mean, in relatively recent history for the Braves, a guy that comes to mind for me, different sized player, was Ronnie Gann. He was a 30-30 guy.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Wow, he gets him. Nice pitch.
Strike 3! You're out!
Take a seat, son.
Yeah, that's about as good an execution on that pitch as you can have. That is absolutely on the corner, outside corner.
Nice 3-2 pitch.
Corner of the strike zone.
He swings right through it.
And when you can throw it like that, that's kind of what you expect. Now the question
All right. Here comes Ozuna up. He's hitting 200 on the year. 0 for 1 today.
Run on 3 hits, a double and 2 singles. The Atlanta safeties so far in the game. Now Ozuna, the batter, who tapped out to the mound to end the first inning.
Ball low. One ball, no strikes. Top of third. 2 outs in the inning. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, 2-0. Albie's on deck.
Looks like a cool customer on a warm, breezy day in Dunedin today. The pitch is hammered down the line and into the seat.
Woo! Hit that one hard, but he just missed it.
You see the cardboard cutouts in the background behind Marcel. They are allowing fans into the ballpark, around 20-25% capacity for a spring training game when everything's back to normal.
2-1 pitch. Here it comes.
8,000, 8,500 for capacity.
There's 2-2. He swings at a ball way up high. Should have never swung at that.
Big advantage in the early days of the season for Toronto and, quite frankly, all the American League teams.
Bottom of the inning, we're going to give you an inning of the local announcers for your Braves. We'll do that in the bottom of 3, so I should get that together while we're here.
Yeah, you get spoiled not having to go through airports when you travel, and then all of a sudden you get a 2 a.m. arrival and you got to go through customs. That's not a lot of fun.
2-2 pitch is
Foul it off, everybody. Count remains the same.
It's always fun, though, to have the little wager to see whose bag would come on the carousel first.
Oh, yeah. Did you win that often?
Not very often.
No.
I don't know if it was coincidence or not, but Bobby seemed to win an awful lot.
2 balls, 2 strikes, top of 3.
Back there were finding his bag first.
I think he had a real good friend named Benjamin who helped make that happen. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Ball high, full count. Top of third. We're up to the 44th pitch for Stripling.
He faces a 3-2 count.
Nationals lead 3-0 over Miami now. In the end of 3 over there in that game. Yeah, it was. Get out of that inning, Casey. You're right. Count remains the same, 3-2. Casey Bryant, one of our Chaos Crusaders. You can find the link to Casey's channel right in the body and description of this video. We appreciate Casey Bryant. And he is taking care of Casey's Corner on our channel. That'll be talked about on tonight's Disney broadcast, everybody. Popped up. Floats under it in center. That's an out. We go to the end of third. Game tied at 1. Real quick, let's talk about a couple quick things that are important. Partner channels are important to have, ladies and gentlemen. I got some great ones here. These are my partner channels. Myers and the Mouse and Diz Our Dream go live from the parks down in Disney. Dole Dad does Disney content. He does baseball, Sunday night baseball games, and he also does Disney creator or any creator who'll help you grow your channel, just like I try to do. If you're interested in growing your channel and you don't know how, you need some advice, reach out to Dole Whip Dad or myself. We'll be glad to help you. Disney World Freak is a great interview, does Disney content, great partner channel for us. Dad Builds does live broadcasts on Saturday nights for Hangouts. He does some NASCAR on his channel, great partner channel in itself. And, of course, Producer Preston, that's my son, who does a lot of Funko Pop stuff. All of their links can be found in the body and description of this video for all of our partner channels. And we thank all of them for partnering with us. Appreciate them. We also remind you that, hey, this video is brought to you in part by Christina Whitman. If you're looking to move into the Orlando area, anywhere around that area, Christina Whitman should be your realtor of choice, in my mind. She's the endorsed Chaos Crusader for this channel. She brings you great feedback, information, and help to help you find your happily ever after, your new real estate property, rental property, whatever it is you're looking for. If it's in real estate, get with Christina Whitman. She will, without a doubt, put that Century 21 gold sold sign on your property and make you very, very happy. Christina Whitman, she's a Chaos Crusader, and we appreciate all of her support to the channel. All right, we're going to bring the announcers up. Here we go.
Of our series with the Toronto Blue Jays in beautiful Dunedin, Florida at TD Ballpark. As we've mentioned already, the Braves will jet out after the game, head to Washington, have a day off in D.C., and then start a series with the Washington Nationals on Tuesday night. The Braves are going to miss Patrick Corbin, Max Scherzer, and the injured Steven Strasburg in that series. As Bichette hits one a long way the other way, high off the wall. Well played by Pache, and Bichette has a long single.
I'm guessing Bichette thought he had a long home run. Pache played that ball perfectly, but I'm guessing Bichette didn't run out of the box.
Not at first. And not at second. So a break for the Braves. Bichette thought he homered. He settles for a single.
Yeah, wind's kind of blowing out to left. So I don't know why you would assume you hit a ball over there towards right center or right field that wind's not going to knock it down.
Well, we'll see if that costs Toronto a run in the third inning. Guerrero grounded out his first time. Anderson has scattered 3 hits and misses to Vlad Jr. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well played by Pache. Bichette strolls into first with a long single. That one got away. Contreras can't find it. He tried to backhand that ball in the dirt. And Bichette moves to second with nobody out.
Seeing that? I mean, look back to our conversation last night with the knee down on the catcher. That to me is where I want a better understanding why they do that. That ball in the dirt, it looked like his first instincts try to glove it rather than block it.
My guess is to try to get the low strike, get as low a target as possible. First the 2-1 pitch, and that's outside. Paul, do you have an explanation for that?
I do, guys. I'm not a catching coach, so please respect that. The new metrics show that if you do put your knee on the ground, you are better at pitch framing, meaning if you were the type like a Tyler Flowers who brings your glove back towards the zone and has movement with your pitches, for whatever reason, it is a more advantageous position to get strikes.
And that applies even with runners on base? Because the obvious danger is the lack of mobility from side to side if the ball's spiked in the dirt.
That is the danger. Yeah, I think it would be tougher to block a baseball from that position. It does show that it doesn't take anything away from pop time, throwing down to second or third, trying to get a batter stealing. But I'm with you. I do think it would be tougher to block from that position. Unless you want to go Johnny Bench style and swipe it up.
Not many can do that.
Correct.
3-2 pitch off the corner. Good patience by Guerrero, who picks up his 22nd walk. And Anderson in some trouble out, first and second with nobody out.
Happy birthday!
So Teoscar Hernandez, the hitter, he lined out to center. Toronto trying to break a 1-1 tie as they go through the lineup a second time against Ian Anderson. Is a big part of the Toronto lineup. He was missing in action. He was on the COVID list, if memory serves, for about 3 weeks. And fortunately for the Blue Jays, Randall Grichuk, who was thought to be their fourth outfielder, has stepped up and had a great first month, while Springer was out and Hernandez was out. Now they're back, and it looks like Toronto has, for the moment, a defensive logjam in the outfield.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad problem to have, right? But like you said, Grichuk said, wait a minute, I don't want to be the odd man out, and he's making it hard for them to take him out.
Brett Cranitz says, wait a minute, he's going to make his first visit to the mound. As Ian Anderson, after the walk to Guerrero's, falling behind Teoscar Hernandez, 2 balls, no strikes. Braves scored a run in the second inning. Ozzie Albies with the leadoff double. Riley and Contreras with back-to-back 2-out hits made it 1-0. Toronto got a leadoff single from Randall Grichuk. He came home on Danny Jansen's second inning hit, also with 2 outs. Now the Jays have 2 on, nobody out, and their cleanup man Teoscar Hernandez up.
I'm going to guess, and I'm just surmising here, that visit from Rick Kranitz was to go out and remind Ian, encourage Ian, tell Ian, you got to start being a little bit more aggressive. It seems like after watching this offense the last couple of nights and the wind blowing out, he's been a little too cautious.
And just like that, a fastball after the meeting, right?
Right. Well, I think that might have been a changeup, but it was a much more aggressive. Like, for me, some of these changeups he's been throwing, he's kind of feeling for it to be a strike or feeling for it to go where he wants it to go. Kind of trying to avoid maybe a mistake, getting the ball up in the air. Get back to being aggressive, and whatever happens, happens.
2-1. Launched into center field. Back goes Pache. He's there to make the catch. And Bichette's going to tag and move up to third base. And he'll stand there with 1 out. And Bichette run out of the box. He might have been at second, taken third on the wild pitch, and scored on that play. As it stands with the corners 1 out, double play still in order.
And you can see how that ball going from center field over to right center field and even right field, that wind blowing the way that it is knocking that ball down.
Well, let's see if they can get Grichuk to hit the ball on the ground. He's the first Blue Jay to score today. 1-1 game, Anderson. 43 pitches through 2 1/3 so far. I think your point about aggressiveness is a good one, Tom. You've talked about this a lot. Again, you talked about it on Braves Live. Bertie has talked about it too. Your belief, I'm going to execute my pitch better than your ability to hit it.
Well, I mean, I think you have to have that feeling or that attitude as a pitcher. I mean, look, it's, there is a certain level of I'm going to try and outsmart you, but at the end of it all, it boils down to execution. And if you execute your pitches the way you want to, you're going to make it awful hard for a hitter to hit, whether he guesses right or not. And conversely is true too. If he guesses wrong and you throw a bad pitch, there's a really good chance they're going to hit that one too. So, it's fine to have a game plan, understand tendencies, weaknesses, strengths, whatever. But at the end of it, when you decide what pitch it is you're going to throw, you throw that pitch to the best of your ability and try to out-execute the guy that's in the batter's box.
1-1 pitch for Randall Grichuk. He's in for a strike, bottom of the zone. The chat from Rick Kranitz is paying off so far. He got a fly out for Hernandez. Now he's ahead of the Toronto center fielder. Former Angel, former Cardinal, Randall Grichuk. Bo Bichette, the runner at third. Guerrero at first. That's what Ian Anderson does. He is so tough on right-hand hitters. More often than not, they hit the top half of the baseball and beat it into the ground. That's exactly what he's hoping happens here.
Yeah, it was a good two-pitch sequence there. He went hard up and in. Followed it up with a changeup in. Got the foul ball. Trying to speed him up, slow him down. See if he goes with the slider away here.
Got him with high heat. So Anderson strikes out Grichuk. 2 around the inning. And it's up to Marcus Semien if Toronto's to break the tie.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
And that Ian has done really well. That fastball, four-seamer just above the strike zone. Awful hard for a hitter to catch up. And when they have to respect the changeup, even tougher.
So the second strikeout for the Braves right-hander is welcomed here in the third inning. Semien flied out to center. He's 0 for 1. Another good fastball. Popped the glove of Contreras. Quickly 0-1. He's not just a change-up breaking ball guy. He has an above-average fastball.
Yeah, he's got a really good fastball.
Toronto signed Semien to a 1-year deal after several great years with the Oakland A's. And now the 1-1 pitch. Tried again, but missed outside. The 2-1 is hammered toward left and into the corner. That's going to score Bichette. Guerrero around second on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Dansby in the outfield grass won't have a play to make the relay to the plate. And Marcus Semien drives home 2. More 2-out trouble for Ian Anderson, and the Jays lead 3-1.
Yeah, going to hang and breaking ball there. Yep, breaking ball, top of the zone. Not too many big leaguers are going to miss that pitch. And you just hope they hit it at somebody. And he did not.
Ball died at the base of the wall. That helped Guerrero make his way around third. No chance for Dansby and company to throw him out. So all 3 Toronto runs have come with 2 outs today. And Gurriel the batter. That's downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. He flied out to right in his lone at bat. Different game today. Knock on wood. No homers yet. After 11 homers combined in the first 2 games between the Braves and Jays. Singles, doubles, and walks for the Toronto attack. in the first 3 frames. Let's see if Ian can end the inning right here. He is just missing. He is all around the edges of the zone, but that one too low. One run, 3 hits for the Braves, 3 runs, 4 hits for Toronto. Anderson does not yet have a 1-2-3 inning. Gurriel's the 6th man to hit. A check of Semien at second, and the pitch is fouled away to the right side. And 2-2.
Yeah, he's not quite as sharp today as he has been in his last 2 starts. Couple that with an offense that's swinging the bat pretty well. You don't get away with too many mistakes.
They've done a good job of fouling pitches off, too, especially with 2 strikes. They've made Ian work now as he's 1 away from 60 pitches, and he's not through the 3rd inning. That's, I think, been one of the concerns the Braves have had in the first month plus. Starting pitching on a consistent basis, 1 through 5, has not been able to get the ball into the 7th inning all that often.
No, it hasn't, and it certainly hasn't. You know, they've done it here and there. You know, Charlie's gotten into the 6th a few times, Ian's gotten into the 7th a few times, but hasn't been consistent.
That one is tipped and caught, and the side is retired. 3 strikes.
Strike 3! You're out!
A 2-run double from Semien to take a 2-run lead.
Like many people with
All right, more runs scored. It seems like every time I go to a broadcaster's inning, we get a bunch of runs scored. I don't know. It's crazy. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here with us today. Broadcasting Tampa Bay and Toronto. Thank you for coming in. Around the league right now, Cincinnati leads 6-4, bottom of 3. New York, bottom of 4, leads 2-0. Washington, top of 5, leads 3-0. St. Louis, going to the bottom of 4, leads 3-0 over Pittsburgh. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Watching the game with us today. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Anybody new come in? What was here? Disadvantage Daniel jumped in during the inning. Great to see that. Good, James. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Appreciate you. 3-1 Toronto here in the 4th. Down from Dunedin, Florida. Breezy day down there. Winds blowing in heavy on the field for sure. Making an effect on the game. We've had a couple balls that probably would have gone out on a normal day. Just didn't make it out of the park. That's changed the complexion of the game a little bit. So, good, bad, or indifferent. Changed it a little bit. Thank you to all the Thumb Warriors who have crushed the thumb today. Appreciate you as well. 4th inning here in our game. We'll be live tonight with Disney broadcast, interviewing Disney creators. That'll be a lot of fun as well. It is May. That means May the 4th will be here. And Revenge of the Sith. May 4th and 5th are coming up. Be here soon. Disney content. All right, here we go. Albie's up to start the inning. This could be a big inning for the Braves. I think this is the inning they put up 4 or 5 right here. Let's see if I'm right. First pitch is a strike. Albie's doubled in the second inning, scored a run.
The lone Atlanta run back in the second.
Ball high, 1-1.
We were talking in between innings a couple of innings ago, Tom, about a term that you and Paul have used a lot. That is pitch sequencing. That's what Anderson and Stripling seem to be doing very well in most cases today.
Pitch, 83 and a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Explain how a pitcher tries to set up a hitter or a lineup over the course of a 9-inning game.
Well, look, you have to marry what you do well with what a hitter's weaknesses are.
Here comes the pitch. Ball high, 2-2.
The essence of sequencing is, you're constantly trying to either push the throttle, pull the throttle, speed a hitter's bat up, slow a hitter's bat down. That's fastballs, changeups, fastballs, curveballs, whatever the case may be. Now you couple that with trying to do that on different sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He goes down. That's 1 out in the inning.
Wind up. Swung on a miss.
The essence of sequencing, I guess, is, you take a side of the plate, inside to a lefty, inside to a righty. How many of your pitches can you throw on that side of the plate and make it do different things, whether it's a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, an 88-mile-an-hour changeup, or then some sort of breaking ball, all starting on the same plate.
All right, here comes the pitch. Sandoval up there. Ball 1 high.
Constantly back and forth with speeds.
Well out of the strike zone on that one.
Different breaks based off of that same location. That's what makes it awful hard for a hitter to decide what it is he's trying to find.
So like a novice driver sitting behind the wheel for the first time, is this one
Hit real softly to second base. That's going to be an out. 2 outs in the fourth.
you're teaching your 16-year-old kid how to drive, and they get their foot on the accelerator for the first time, and they're driving down the street, and the car's jerking.
It looks like I'm going to be dead wrong. Dead wrong. All right, here comes Swanson with 2 outs.
Slow guys back down. You do that fastball changeup combination, like I said, or fastball curveball combination. A lot of guys will be, fastball on both sides of the plate, maybe a changeup on one side and a breaking ball kind of on one side. What you're seeing more and more of guys doing, and Ian Anderson does a pretty good job of it. He's pretty.
Here's the pitch. Ball high.
Both sides of the plate. Mm-hmm. Breaking ball, kind of, he'll move it around a little bit, but for the most part, you're going to see guys that, like I say, are going to attack both sides of the plate with their fastball. Their changeup is probably going to be one or the other, and same for their breaking ball. But if
Ball low, 2-0.
the more guys that are able to do that, for instance, fastball, changeup, breaking ball away to a righty, and then fastball, changeup, breaking ball into a righty, which is pretty advanced. Guys who can do that, those are the guys that are pretty good. Birdie?
No, I agree. I love the discussion. Back and forth.
Here's the pitch, 2-0. Fly ball straight up. Wind's going to blow it around. Right fielder casually comes under it. That's going to end the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the inning. I'll take you out to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching our station at the entrance to Main Street, USA, gateway to the 7 themed lands of the Magic Kingdom.
I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse.
Hi-ho, it's home from earth we go.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize.
Let it go, let it go.
Grab your mouse ears and tune in to the new Magic of the Mouse Radio, where we're playing all the music from your favorite Walt Disney movie soundtracks, along with the music from Walt Disney theme parks, rides, and shows. So join us here at Magic of the Mouse Radio, broadcasting from Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 24/7.
All right, welcome in Matt, Kenzie Dace's boyfriend, in the house with us. Welcome in, Matt. Watching Braves and Toronto Blue Jays baseball, coming to you from Dunedin, Florida. So an American team from Atlanta playing a Canadian team from Toronto in Florida. Yes, it's a unique mix, but it's 3-1. playing at the Blue Jays complex in Dunedin. This is where they do all of their spring training games. They couldn't play due to COVID in Canada, so here we are. Space Mountain Dave's in with us as well. Thank you for joining us here today. Appreciate you being here. Means a lot to us that you are.
Time for the Xfinity game break. We're in Washington next. A good one in D.C. today. It's Rogers versus Scherzer. And it's Ryan
Zimmerman hits a big fly in Washington. Wow. Boom, a 3-run jack. That's the difference in the game early down there in Washington, the top of 5. All right, here we go in Toronto. We're going to start the game up with Biggio up there. Let's see what he can do.
We will not see him in the upcoming 3-game series at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. And, of course, we'll have those first 2 games here on Valley Sports. Beautiful day for a picnic here at the
Yes, it is. Biggio up. First time he was up, he walked today.
Thanks for spending time with us this afternoon as Braves trail 3-1 after 3.5.
Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay, Paul, so you had, 2 minutes and 45 seconds to gather your thoughts. I love the first
strike in there.
That was really appreciated.
You handed the ball off to me, but the O-line didn't block, so I just got, sacked, for 8 yards. No, sequencing, I love the discussion. And I think you slow the bat down, you speed it up. An example of that is I threw a curveball and a slider, and what I found was if I threw a curveball, it's a more recognizable breaking ball pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a pitch from Anderson. Foul ball at 95.
I followed that with a slider. It looked like a fastball because a slider looks like a fastball. It doesn't start out high and it dives to the left at the last second. But a slider will also slow the bat down. You've heard slider bat speed, that term. So if I threw a slider, but then I followed it with a curveball, the curveball got killed because I already slowed down their bat and it was much more recognizable. If I threw a high fastball and you see the strike.
There's a nice pitch. Pretty pitch right there.
Strike 3! You're out!
You start my curveball out of that same spot and it looks more like a fastball. So when you
Here comes Jansen up. Welcome in, Rob Fuzz, great Disney creator. Thank you for coming in today. Appreciate you.
And you may say, well, this guy, I got him out with the slider last time. That's fine, but what did you precede that slider with to get him out?
Anderson struggled in the 1 inning, gave up 2 bumps, and that's the difference right here.
And so those are the things you start to learn as you pitch.
Starts off Jansen with a strike. Started him off with a strike last time. Had 2 strikes on him, and boom. Tonight, a great Disney interview on my channel. Here with the ears, 15,000 strong. And they will be here with us tonight at 7:30. I'm looking forward to that.
How you guys would prepare for a start. What did you look at? What information did you rely on to set up and formulate your game plan?
I can tell you early on, it was essentially you had your advanced scout who was watching, who was a week ahead of where you were, right? And he was watching teams that you were getting ready.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
And he was coming back with,
Fouled straight back.
Who's hot, who's not. Hitters, okay, what are their chase tendencies? Hitters that are aggressive when they get in.
1 ball, 2 strikes is the count.
It's 0-2. Hitters that you, quite frankly, don't have to throw a strike to. They're going to swing. So that was the kind of information we got as time went on.
Anderson kicks and delivers. Ball in the dirt. Bounced it in there at 90 miles an hour. Playing target practice with his catcher instead of throwing to him. Preston's still pitching in his game, it looks like. They're going to the 5th inning. Over in his game.
The last time I pitched against the Marlins, and I'd just watch it. And I'd see how I pitched guys. And I'm not saying that it changed very much what I did. I mean, my game plan was what it was early in my career.
He was up early on his kid. Now he's going to bring him back and walk him. Going to shoot a house. Be back later. Good luck with that, Rob. Rob's a great photographer. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul. Tracy Glennon giving a like and saying hi. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Always appreciate our friends stop in to say hello. Ground ball to second. It's going to get through. They were playing an overshift, and it gets through for a base hit. Jansen's 2 for 2 against him today. The guy came hitting a $110. Yeah, twice. Both times. Boom. Pitcher should have fielded that, I think. He should have had it. Maybe not. It was down a little further than I thought it was. All right. 1 out in the inning. Runner on first.
Up and into Springer, and Jansen moves up 90 feet on a wild pitch. So I started throwing my changeup to lefties. So now I was fastball changeup to both lefties and.
By the way, if you're wondering who's talking to you there about pitching, it's Tom Glavine, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody who knows their stuff. And he just threw one over the catcher's head. That moves the runner to second base. Swing and a miss on that one, strike. Absolutely.
And that's hard to do. And Brady, it's amazing to me just to think about 30 years ago, you're relying on advanced scouts, VHS.
Absolutely 100% good. Strike, swing and a miss. Absolutely.
Spring training was actually we played the Yankees, and I'm with the Braves. I've got a year and a half in the big leagues, and Maddox, Bob, and Smoltz are talking about how to get Derek Jeter out. And it was like...
He worked that out later. Swing and a miss. He got him on the pitch. Tracy, we can work out the details later.
Strike 3! You're out!
Whenever you have time, we can work that out. That'd be great. Absolutely fantastic. And you don't have to have cupcakes with you. That's awesome. That made my day. All right, 2 outs in the inning.
And I learned so much just listening and talking, going out to dinner, soaking it up. And I think that's how we learn to pitch with
that's funny.
Technology.
You know, and that reminds me of one of the things I probably would have loved in today's
2 outs in the inning, runner on second. Atlanta wants to get out of this and swing. That's for sure. Starts him out with a strike.
You know, your tendency is always, oh, it must have been a bad pitch.
You're dealing with outcome, not the actual.
Exactly. So if you had a question, it wasn't uncommon for a guy. You come in after the inning and you run upstairs to the video room. And you have the video.
Yeah, be a thumb warrior. Hit that thumb, everybody. Be a thumb warrior.
Or you know what? I executed my pitch. He beat me.
Swing and a miss right there.
Because if you're thinking, hey, I made my pitch right there and he hit it, I probably need to change something. That's far different than, you know what, that pitch wasn't anywhere close to what I was trying to do. So obviously it's my problem executing, not him beating me at my game plan.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the bench, real time now in between innings, I think would have been something that would have been valuable for me anyway.
2 quick strikes for Bichette, who takes downstairs. 1 and 2 to count. Jansen a single. Sandwich between strikeouts of Biggio and
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of 4.
80 pitches.
And a good example of folks at home are paying attention of sequencing. He struck Springer out on a changeup in, and he's been pounding him in with fastball. So he's got him conscious of something hard in there. Now Springer sees the ball in, thinks it's a fastball, changeup, swing and a miss.
Fastball, rifle.
Line drive, driven off the wall. 1 hops the wall. That's going to be a run. Bichette into second with a double.
Again, Toronto's runs today have all come with 2 outs, and they extend the lead to 4-1.
And Bichette wearing out that right center field gap right there.
He wasn't going to make the same base running mistake twice.
No, he was not. Well, that one he knew obviously was not going out, but he was getting after it out of the box this time. That's what makes these guys.
Runner on second out, 2 outs. Vlad Guerrero up.
And it's similar to what we've seen so often with the Braves lineup when they're swinging it. It's a deep lineup. There's nowhere really you could go for an out. I mean, even the guy.
If I had to choose, I'd say Atlanta because the Orioles are in my division. But I just love baseball. I mean, I'd rather Atlanta win obviously than Toronto.
So many times these 2-out runs scored just takes so much out of you.
All of them. All 4 runs for Toronto with 2 outs in the first 4 innings today. No balls and a strike for Guerrero, who walked and scored in the 3rd inning. I love the fact that you pointed out that Anderson's able to throw that changeup into a right-hand hitter. That's the term you've used is that's advanced.
Yes, absolutely it is. Because generally you want a guy who can just throw a decent changeup. You know, and you're going to focus on one side of the plate to keep things simple.
Extra gamer, welcome in.
He's able to do that on both sides. And the changeup in is such a good pitch because hitters are geared that when it's in, it's going to be something hard. And
here's the pitch. Ball low, picked by the catcher. Nice job. Nice pick. If you're brand new, finding us for the first time, hit that subscribe button and join our party, won't you? Love to have you around more often. Got action in the bullpen for Atlanta. 2 outs in the inning.
If they hit it, they're probably going to hit it foul. You know, so it's a strike either way, but you've accomplished keep making them on it or thinking about something in.
And if they don't swing at it or they don't foul it away, as you just said, they're thinking about it.
Absolutely.
So it's really
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
They're thinking about you going in there, and then they have to decide, is it going to be hard or is it going to be slow? And that's what makes it, like we talk about all the time, the more a hitter can eliminate a pitch, a speed, a side of the plate, the easier you.
Here comes the pitch.
2-2 pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call inside.
That's a great pitch. If you're going to miss, that's where you want to miss. And that was my visual, like I said, particularly on the changeup into a righty and a fastball into a righty. I wanted that ball in that lane. And if it leaked a little bit, it might catch a corner, but my miss was going to stay in that lane.
Here's the full count pitch to Guerrero.
Some great advice. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Guerrero. They're going in again. And he got it there. Soft ground.
Hard hit. Nah, it's not soft. It's over hard hit to the shortstop, but that's an out. We were going to go to the 5th, everybody. Toronto leads 4-1. 4-1. Wow.
Or are we taking Carly out? We live with AT&T. It was a lapse in judgment.
Extra gamer, don't come into my channel selling stuff. I don't show up on your channel telling people to come buy stuff off of my channel. Please don't do it here. We're not a gaming channel, son. So, sorry. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming in. I stand by that. You know, if you're sitting at home, I don't show up at your house trying to sell you something. And I'm going to say, that's okay. A lot of people don't know, gamer. You know, a lot of people, everybody's channel is different. You know, some people allow people to come on and use language, and we don't do that here. We try to keep it clean. Like I said, every channel is different. And, you know, I always try to be respectful to everybody all the way through and, you know, give everybody a chance. So no problem, Extra Gamer. Good luck with your quest to do that. If you're watching Preston's game, he's going to lead off this inning. We'll see how he does hitting. See how he does hitting. So 4-1 going to the top of 5.
With a SunTrust checking account, you can deposit checks and pay bills on our mobile app. So you can bank with a few taps from virtually anywhere.
Toronto leads 4-1. We head to the 5th inning. Austin Riley is going to be the first hitter for the Braves. And Tom, he is our Georgia natural gas flamethrower.
And for good reason. See, during his current 6-game hitting streak, Great average. Extra base hits, scoring some runs. Making the bottom half of that lineup more.
All right, here we go. Braves need to have a big inning here. Get back in this. Ball outside. Yeah, you be safe too as well.
Ache 0 for 1, so that trio 2 for 3. That's who's coming up against Ross Stripling in the 5th inning. The Toronto right-hander set down his last 7 in order.
Base hit into left field. That was a horrible at bat by my son. Horrible.
Fastball mistake there, trying to go in. You see, pulled it a little bit, missed over the plate.
All right, here we go. Atlanta's got to have a big inning. Contreras is up there. He's already got 1 hit on the day. Let's see if Atlanta can put 5 up on the board, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Be interesting. Usually they have high-scoring games at this park. So it's kind of surprising to see a low-scoring game. Here's the pitch to Contreras. Breaking ball is fouled straight back.
When his brother Wilson was in town with the Cubs, I asked him on Zoom how excited he was for his little brother. He said, look, he's a gamer. Braves fans are going to really like this kid. He plays hard, wants to play the game the right way.
No balls, 1 strike. Luciano, what's up? Ball outside.
I mean, look, I like what I've seen out of him in limited action. You know, he looks comfortable behind the plate. He looks comfortable on the box. Takes good swings. Seems to have a good approach.
Well, he should be. It was a horrible at bat. I don't care if you get out. It's when you have a bad approach, and that was a horrible approach. Took 2 strikes right down the plate, and then swung an ugly swing at a ball way outside. It's just an awful approach. So we'll talk about that tonight.
There's no bend in his knees whatsoever. Almost statuesque, you could say, the way.
2 balls and 1 strike is the bat on the batter Contreras. Let's see what he does here. Pache on deck. Ball low. He's looking for a birthday present. He'll take a 3-1 birthday present. Why not? I don't think Preston will be pitching this inning. I think he'll be out of there for defense pitching. Let one of the other kids go, which is good. Preston got 2 innings. That's all he good. I just ended a super chat spree. Okay. Swing and a miss. Strike. Not sure what a super chat spree is or what you're talking about there, buddy. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Where were you donating $49? I don't know what you're talking about. You're not. It wasn't here, I don't think. Foul ball. But whoever you were supporting, that's awesome that you were supporting somebody like that, Luciano. It's very nice of you. I like your Mets logo. I told you that before.
He tried to go fastball in on the 3-1 count, and he missed out over the plate, got swing and a miss. Came right back to the fastball in.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off again.
Another stripling pitch. It's still full.
3-2 count. Runner on first. Braves need a big inning.
Every pitch fought off increases the odds of Stripling making a mistake. And he's starting for the first time since early April.
He steps off. Stripling's thrown 65 pitches here. He might be getting close to his limit. Not sure what his pitch count is today. Here's the 3-2. Fouled it off again. He keeps fighting and wasting pitches.
Get the top part of the baseball. That scored it through the legs of Jansen. And Contreras still alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Great at bat. That's not even a birthday present. That is a monster great at bat to fight off those pitches and get a walk. That's impressive. I like that rookie. Atlanta Braves are going to like him for sure. Oh, I guess they left Preston in there. Okay.
There is trouble afoot for the Blue Jays. You've got Pache, you've got Acuna, you've got Freeman lurking.
Yeah, you got a good part of the lineup going there. Here comes Pache. He's your center fielder right now, 0 for 1. That's a rocket to hit ball like that. He just needs to hit a ball in the gap here and make people run. That's what Atlanta would love to see this inning.
So let's see what Christian can do. At the very least, advance the runners for Acuna and Freeman.
Oh, he laid down a beautiful bunt. Wow.
Bases are loaded for Acuna.
Wow. What a bunt.
He tried to bunt last night and was out on what was ruled a sacrifice, but another
what a bunt.
As many games for Pache. And you know what, a great situation to do it right here. I mean, if you don't lay the bunt down perfectly, at a minimum you're going to advance the runners and have two guys in scoring position.
What a bunt. Right down the third base line, he just deadened the ball. And now you got bases loaded for your top of the order.
That's got to be a part of his game, and I don't think we saw 2 bunt attempts for him the first time he was with the club this year.
All right, here comes Acuna. 340 on the year, been red hot. Let's see what he does right here. All right, Lady D. Thank you. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Ronald Acuna Jr.'s National League rankings are Zaxby's indescribably good plays. That's a pretty good year when you're first or second in those kind of categories.
Yes, it is. That's an incredible category. Here we go. See what the Braves can do with this.
Only Pete Alonso has a higher exit velocity, average exit velocity.
That's crushed. Oh. That's a fly out to dead center field. That was a shot.
Another bullet off the bat of Acuna. He just missed a grand slam, and that's going to be the end of the line for Strickland.
All right, Tracy. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Look forward to talking with you about that text. For sure.
And Contreras had to really fly to get back to second. He had Acuna, thought it was gone. What is gone is Ross Stripling. He will depart after 4 1/3 innings. He will leave with the lead, but he can't qualify for the win. The Braves are down 2 with 2 on in the 5th.
All right. We're going to go to a quick pitching change. We will be right back.
So your humans one of those new.
people will come. And they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball.
All right, we're coming back from our pitching change. Baruki in, left-handed pitcher, wear number 56, 4.66 ERA on the year. He's going against Freddie Freeman here. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Foul ball, he almost hit him. 97 from the left-handed side. He does bring it.
So they can continue that. It's been a struggle for Freddie a little bit against lefties.
Hey, Mike Wheeler's in there watching. Nice. Strike two. Evan Hudden, what's up?
Inside for effect, outside for results. Yeah, and that's what's so hard, right? He throws 97 up and in, and then he comes back.
No balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Freddie Freeman can get into something. Line drive down the left field line would be a nice one.
Out in front, swing and a miss.
Nope, Freeman goes down swinging again.
Strike 3! You're out!
That's out number 2, by the way, guys. Freeman up twice with runners in scoring position and does nothing.
So now it's up to Marcell Ozuna if the Braves are to add to their 2-run tally today.
That was a good pitch right there. Like you said, fastball up and in, sweeping slider for strike 2. And then a little tighter one.
Here comes Ozuna. 0 for 2, hitting 198 on the year.
The other surprising stat, again, to use your term, and I agree with you, Tom, stats you just don't believe. Marcell Ozuna is 1 for 23 against lefties.
Getting ready to be 2 for 24 right here with 3 more RBIs.
Love it.
Just don't hit it to right field. Hit it to left center.
So the Braves' 2 and 3 hitters combined are now 3 for 51 against southpaws.
Oh my God, it's horrible.
This guy's a tough one. Throws hard. Ryan Barucki trying to clean up a mess. Ross Stripling left for the Jays, who lead 4-2. The pitch.
Strike 1. Nice pitch.
Josh Tomlin is working in the Braves bullpen. Let's see if Josh is.
Here comes the 0-1.
Anderson's had to work hard to get through his 4 frames today. He did not have a 1-2-3 inning. And Barucki not too happy with Ozuna, who steps out on it.
Him and Jansen have been having a little trouble getting on the same page.
And again.
They're having trouble getting the pitch calls down here.
Jansen from second base if he needs some guidance.
He wants to throw a slider.
Now we're ready. No balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Okay, Nostradamus, what's he throwing here? 0-2.
Well, my guess, there's got to be 1 or 2 things. But with me, he's coming back with that same pitch, or he's coming back with a fastball up and in on the hands.
0-2 count, 2 outs. Top of 5.
Somewhere there was the sign.
Yep, and another step off. Not the right one. Fastball.
This is unbelievable.
Come on.
It's a little bit of he shakes off, and then Marcell steps out. And
It's ridiculous. The cat and mouse game that's going on between the pitcher and the hitter here.
make you
slider, and he strikes him out, and that'll end the top of 5. 4-2 going to the bottom of 5.
Then all this is deductible. You want to hand those taxes off?
That would be nice.
File with the help of an expert, or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Sure Nuts, what's in? Welcome in. Good to see you. We're hanging out here today. Braves in Toronto. Watching the game on the channel. Saturday afternoon baseball fun. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Everybody, welcome in the Sure Nuts and Evan Hutton Booth to the channel. Thank you very much. Glad you're here. Meeting some new friends. It's a Sunday afternoon. We're going to be live tonight on our Disney show when we interview Here with the Years. That'll be a lot of fun. Craziness tonight on the channel as we go live tonight at 7:30 with one of our Disney interviews. Around the National League, let's talk about it. St. Louis and Pittsburgh, top of the 6th. St. Louis leads 3-0. Top of 7, Washington 3-0 over Miami. Bottom of 7, New York 2-0 over Detroit. Bottom 5, Cincinnati 6-5 over the Cubs. End of 5, Houston and Tampa Bay tied at 3 now. Bottom 3, Kansas City 2-0 over Minnesota. Top 3, no score, Cleveland, the White Sox, and the Dodgers in the bottom of the 2nd lead 9-2. 9-0 over top of Milwaukee. Wow, they put up a lot of runs. Boston's batting in the top of the 1st in Texas. They got a couple runners on already.
What's now a 4-2 game heading to the bottom of inning number 5. Ian Anderson's day is done. Before we tell you about whom the new Braves pitcher is, we will invite you to, well, first laugh at that sign. Maybe the best sign of the year. And to download the MLB Ballpark app, the official app of Truist Park. Access and
4-2. Toronto with the lead. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Anderson's still in there to pitch. No, they're taking him out now. Tomlin's coming in. All right, Tomlin coming in. 9 games with the Braves. 11 innings pitched already. Righty works quick and works hard.
Into the 7th inning, 8th inning if you can for the bullpen. I think Ryan Matzik and Newcomb should be available tonight on the back end, as well as Minter and Smith. So you got most of your back end guys that you like to use in a close game or with the lead and with an off day tomorrow. I'm sure Snit won't be hesitant to go to those guys.
So Ian Anderson with 4 innings, his shortest start of the year. Had a couple of 5-inning games. Today went 4 innings. And Tomlin to work. First one.
Ball's hit center field. That's the wrong place to hit it. It's going to die. It drops. Falls in front of Pache for a base hit. Hernandez on today. He's 1 for 3. Here comes Grychek up. He's 0 for 2 today on the game. 18 friends in here right now hanging out with us, watching the game. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
In all likelihood, that's going to be Max Fried. And that'll be a big start for him. Getting him back, obviously. Once he gets up and rolling again, another opportunity.
Nobody out. Runner on first.
Take the ball deeper into the ball game.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Max obviously did not have the kind of start to the season he wanted, so hopefully that time away has enabled him to work on some things, get some things ironed out, and he's going to be the Max Fried that we are expecting when he does come back. And what it does is, now it gives you, a little
throw over to first. Nothing going on there. No balls. 1 strike on the hitter. Bottom of 5 here in Florida.
And so, and Drew Smiley obviously as well. So, with those 5 guys, a little bit closer to what you expected to have. Hopefully a little bit more continuity, a little bit more consistency.
And Mike Soroka, hopefully, ready to go within the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's the problem for Mike with shoulder inflammation. He's going to have to rebuild all the way back up and have a spring training while the season's ongoing for the Braves. We got to worry about this game down 4-2 as Randall Grichuk takes downstairs. Contreras trying to frame that. And Tomlin behind in the count, 2 balls and a strike. Grichuk has singled, he scored, and has struck out.
Two-one pitch. I'm just checking on something here.
Not a bad idea to keep your eye on Hernandez and the rest of these Blue Jays. They've stolen 13 bases this year. Young, fresh legs, and some thunder up and down the lineup for the AL East contenders in Toronto.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
And that one whistled foul.
Fouled again. Fighting it off.
2-2. Pitching matchup on Tuesday in Washington. Joe Ross for the Nationals, Huascar Ynoa for the Braves. Eric Fetty's going to pitch Wednesday, and then Smiley and John
2-2 pitch.
Thursday afternoon. That'll end up the road trip for the Braves. Then they'll come home to a packed house Friday, we hope, against the Phillies.
Ground ball hit to short. Over to second. That's one. Back to first. Double play. 2 outs in the inning that quickly.
Yeah, good slider, bottom of the zone. Nice turn. You know how excited Ynoa is that he didn't have to pitch in this series.
Oh, that's right.
He wants to bat.
Can't blame him.
All right, here comes Simeon up. He's 1 for 2 today. Bottom of 5 currently. 4-2 game.
What are you doing?
Why am I not getting higher in the lineup? Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I would imagine, too, as Tomlin versus Simeon.
Ground ball hit hard to short. Get another opportunity there. 6-3. That ends the inning. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. We'll give you another broadcaster's half inning next inning when we come back. Those guys are doing a good job. Yeah, welcome in, friends. Glad you're here. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us on a Sunday afternoon. We do appreciate it.
How do you go from this?
Disney Dad Canada, what's up? Too early to bring out my broom. I love it. Love it.
Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and boils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. Get started at Tovala.com. How do you go from this to this with zero work? Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and boils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself.
We're in between innings here, everybody, waiting for them to come back to live action. Toronto leading the Braves 4-2 here in this game. All right, here we come back to their broadcasting team. Tom Glavine. What a great Atlanta caller on the call.
4-2's your score. We head to the 6th inning. Cleanup man Ozzie Albies will lead off. He's one of the 2 Braves to have touched the plate today. Austin Riley's the other. Ozzie turns around, hits right-handed against Ryan Borucki as we get the 6th inning started. 2 runs, 5 hits for the Braves, 4-7-0 for Toronto. Braves trying to avoid a sweep. And didn't get that. Chased another one in the dirt. It's 1-2 for the Braves second baseman. Sandoval and Swanson are coming up next.
Well, now the question, do you go back there again based on those two swings, or do you go fastball in, trying to set up another slider? Looks like another slider.
Chop towards short. Bichette sets up. Side saddle throw, and Guerrero can't dig it out. If there has been a weakness for Toronto, it has been defensively at third base and at shortstop. And the ball got away, and Ozzie Albies is in a rundown between first and second.
I think Ozzie thought he was out.
Wow. Again, we're working remotely. We can't see other than what the camera is showing. We never saw Ozzie break off first. Let's look from this angle.
I saw him take a turn to go left, and I thought, well, the ball got away. If they'd hurry up, they're going to have a chance to get him. And you see there, he just kind of sachets back into the playing field. I think he thought he was out.
Yep.
Or either that or he thought it went in the dugout.
Yep, Ozzie was in no man's land. Took the wide turn. Jansen backed up the play as the catcher should. And the Jays eventually run him down for the first out. We'll await the scoring. My guess is it'll be an error on Bichette, allowing him to reach first, and then Ozzie gets caught in the rundown.
I'd love to see the replay again. I think Ozzie might have beat that out. But I know Bichette didn't make a good throw, but he surrounded that ball and tried to hurry up because he knew Ozzie was getting down the line. And I'm not sure that throw was gonna beat him.
They've not put a hit or an error on the scoreboard yet. So, like you at home, we're waiting for the decision. Swing and a miss by Sandoval, batting right-handed, and he's retired. That is 1, 2, 3 strikeouts for Barucki now, and 2 are away quickly.
I'll tell you, that's a nasty little slider down and into the righties.
You know, lefties have been the bane of the Braves' existence. As a club, Atlanta entered play today, hitting 179 against them. Way upstairs. For Dansby Swanson, he has struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 is the Braves shortstop today.
Scored in an error.
I'm guessing it's on Bichette. Maybe it was on Guerrero. Don't know. But the rundown is what got Ozzie out for the first out of the inning. But as I was saying, Bichette and Biggio entering this series, a lot of errors. 11 combined.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. That was going to be a tough play. Now, if he made a good throw, perfect throw, maybe he gets him. But the fact that he had to go in the hole, surround the ball, you got a guy running that's got speed, all those things influenced him trying to hurry up and make a good throw. That makes it, not an average play.
Right.
You know?
Dansby ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. So again, does he throw the fastball or does he bury that slider?
Well, the old 3-1, 3-2 theory. I don't think he's going to throw another fastball in there. I think Dansby was looking slider right there.
Chop to the left side. Bichette with a better throw that time, and the Braves are out of luck in the 6th inning.
We've all changed. We've learned new.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that to you.
Heavy lifting.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Lo grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be.
Set major records. Make major change.
Break major boundaries.
First female GM in history.
And made you people proud. Make everyone remember why they love this game.
This is the moment.
This is our.
All right, coming back to the live broadcast. Welcome back, everybody. First pitch comes in. That's a strike. 0-1. Space Mountain Dave, thank you very much. I see you sending a little love to the channel. It's a baseball super chat.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball.
With that dancing pair there, throwing the thumbs up. I love it. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Space Mountain Dave has a good little Disney channel he works on. If you want some good Disney cooking content tonight, you can watch Donna Jaworski, good friend of the channel. She goes live at 4 o'clock today with her cooking show. Ball in the dirt. Tomlin, throw it in the dirt. 0 for 2 is Gurriel. Hitting 220 on the year. He's going to be followed by Biggio and Jansen. Ground ball hit hard to third. Does he throw it? Yep. He gets it. Good job. This ballpark, the ball flies. The ball flies down here. It's an American team from Atlanta playing a Canadian team from Toronto in the heart of Florida. Yes, it's confusing. I get it. Trust me, I fully understand that. Ball outside. Again, welcome everybody. Gail, welcome in. Bang, bang for the Braves for the boys this summer. Nice. Love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. If you're brand new to us, hit that subscribe button. Join our family. Love to have you. Oh, nice play. Knocks it down at second. The outfield throws him out. One nice play. Biggio hit a rocket. Albies one-hopped it on a short hop. Nice job. Nice job. Great job.
That's where folks who hate the shift will say,
great job. 2 outs in the inning.
On the outfield grass, and that's the second out for Jansen, who again had 2 hits all year coming into today's play.
Jansen, 1-1 count to him, 2 for 2 today. It's been a big difference in this game.
Joe Panik's grabbed a bat. Springer's spot is due next. Do you have a thought on the shift? You'd like to talk maybe changing it, keeping guys all on the infield or on one side of the base or the other?
I mean, I don't love it for that reason, but I also say, well, if you're
not a fan of the shift myself. That's me. 3-0.
which is easier said than done.
Everybody's throwing 97 miles an hour, right?
But of all the ideas that I've heard, I'm not a favor of not shifting. I mean, if that's what you do, and people can defend you based on what you do, then so be it. But I do, if they're going to do anything, I do like the idea of if you're going to shift, then everybody's got to be on the infield. That one I'm okay with.
It seems like a reasonable compromise to try.
Much more so than no shifting at all.
Yeah, it's downstairs. Jansen's
That's a birthday gift right there in itself.
Happy birthday!
Free walk and a free pass for Jansen. I mean, we're going to roll to the top. Springer, he's up there now. He's due to get hot, you know. He's going to get hot at some point. He's going to hit. And not good to put people on in front of him. All right, we're getting a pinch hitter for Springer, actually. We're going to get Panic, the lefty, in there. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the first thing I would wonder.
Fly ball, dead center. That'll end the inning.
And if memory serves, if you pinch hit for your DH, you lose your DH. We'll see if that's the case for Toronto as we head to the 7th. It's a 4-2 game.
4-7. We're going to go to the in-between innings. I'll be right back.
Senior Chief Kelly is the third member to be attacked. Also killed was his wife.
They better hope he doesn't survive.
How's that?
He is more dangerous and effective than any man we have in the field.
Give me a name. He was supposed to be that. Give me a name. Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. Rated R. Now streaming. Only on Prime Video.
Get ready for the MLB Game of the Week live on YouTube. This Thursday, catch the Braves as they take on the Nationals at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Watch it for free. No sign-up required. Just go to the MLB YouTube channel on your favorite devices to catch the action. It's only on YouTube, so set a reminder to get notified when the game starts. Watch the Braves at the Nationals live for free this Thursday on youtube.com/MLB.
This is the one. Let's sell.
Gotcha. Home selling with OfferPad is as easy as,
Welcome to OfferPad. How can we help?
you're going to sell our home to buy this one.
Cool. Sell to buy. Yep. Sell Express. Cash offer in 24 hours and a free move. We let you choose your closing date. We're ready within 14 days. Hey, we're moving fast. Let's do this. Go team!
Any way you want to sell, you're sold with OfferPad. Start your free sales request at OfferPad.com today.
Atlanta United, CF Montreal, May 15th at 6:30 on Bally Sports Southeast, presented by Piedmont.
The Braves have not been swinging the bats today. Hello. Puppy, welcome in. Good to see you. Would you like a French fry? You can have a French fry. Nobody's here to see you. You can have one. Where's Archie? Oh. I'm giving him a French fry. All right. Let's go to the bottom of the inning. 7th inning here. Big inning for the Braves. Need to put up some numbers.
Well, they are very much alive in this game. Down 2 runs.
2 runs in this stadium is nothing. Let's be honest. Tyler Chatwood coming in to pitch. Hasn't given up a run yet in the times he's been in for Toronto. Tough to do in this stadium, to be honest with you. Ball outside.
He was very impressive. Yeah, he was. And inning in 2/3 with 3 strikeouts.
Riley up. He's 2 for 2 today. Make it 3 for 3. He's on fire.
And a 4th game against the Cubs back here in Atlanta, so good work for him.
Nice piece of hitting by Riley. Contreras coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI.
Between third and short his last time up. Now a base hit to right field this time up. That's how you make people not shift against you. You hit the ball everywhere.
That's true. If you're sporadic with your hitting and moving around the field, they can't overplay it at one area. Absolutely true.
DH of the American League game, he becomes the DH. I believe that was always the case.
No, it was not.
Contreras at the plate. Ball outside.
I like the hybrid rule. The double hook rule that has been proposed in many quarters by Jason Stark, for one. You get your DH until your starter comes out of the game.
There are parts of that I like. Parts I don't.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, what if your starting pitcher has a bad start to the game, first inning or two, and you're down 5-0, and you have to take them out, and you're trying to come back, and now your lineup got weaker.
2 balls, no strikes. Top of 7. That's probably going to be 2. 6, 4, 3. Double play. Here comes Pache up with 2 outs.
And Christian Pache will be the hitter.
Tough one. Just ground the ball into the ground. Tough play.
Perfect feed. Semien has been down this road before. They complete the twin killing. Shed's got a strong arm.
Yeah, he does. How about a little 2-out thunder? We've had plenty of 2-out damage against us today. Let's turn a tide here a little bit.
Yeah, one of the Braves' runs has come with 2 outs.
Strike 1. 95. Pepper on that one.
Make it a 1-run game. 4-2 versus Toronto in game 3.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We appreciate you hanging out with us on a Sunday. That's a check swing. Strike 2.
Big day for the Braves today with the injury to Travis d'Arnaud. Big opportunity for William Contreras, who got the start today. We'll be talking about that on the stretch. It is presented by Georgia Natural Gas.
Ball in the dirt.
Jerome and Nick will be standing by in the Atlanta studios. Can't wait to see them at the ballpark on Friday.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the battery. Young man, an RBI single in his first at bat this year. His 5th big league hit. One of the 2 RBIs for the Braves. Acuna has the other on a sacrifice fly in the 5th. And that is over the
Strike 3. That'll end that inning real quick. We're going to the 7th.
Lined up. Swung on and missed.
Enjoy the 7th inning stretch, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd by me. Buy me some peanuts and some Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the home ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd by me. Buy me some peanuts and some Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. Oh, if they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game. No ball game.
Thank you, Pearl Manhattan, on that rendition. Here's the pitch to Bichette. First pitch is a strike. Nice job. Bichette tonight 2 for 3.
Keep it at 2 runs.
The ball outside, 1-1.
Bichette 2 hits, a run, an RBI. He's also reached on an error.
Swing and a miss on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He loves to swing the bat early in the count. Loves to hit home runs. He's done that a lot. 7 of them.
Phelps in the bullpen getting loose for your homestand in Blue Jays. Hit straight up into right center. Center fielder's got it. He tracks it. That's an out. 1 down.
Pretty day in Dunedin, Florida. Let's check out our T-Mobile coverage cam. Our last look at TD Ballpark, the temporary home for the Blue Jays. Sometime in May, we're told they'll be heading to Buffalo. And
nice.
Hopefully, sometime in 2021, they'll get to play before their great fans in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Something we haven't done since 2019.
Heading to Buffalo in May. Strike 1 in there on Vladdy. Oh, nice. You're down at the studios right now. Nice, Craig. Awesome.
We were there a couple of years ago before the NHL draft. The Connor McDevitt.
Have a good time, my friend. Have a great time. That's fantastic. Wish I was down there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Prepping for our big league game the next day, of course. And all the
strike inside corner, 87.
The Oilers won the lottery and McDevitt went west and not to.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him. He's a heck of a player. Have to look and see who they got there.
Lovin Disworld's got a great. That's a strike 3 right there to Vladdy.
Wind up. Swung on a miss.
Looks like he's about to break that bat in half.
This is why you have Josh Tomlin. Games like this, you try to save your bullpen. He's giving you a chance for your offense to come back in a lively ballpark.
Wow. Interesting.
Back up, it's the perfect place to re-engage with clients and prospects. The Braves to Business membership program includes network.
Here's a 2-out pitch. Fouled off. Hernandez 1 for 3 today, 244 average. Playing right fielder, hitting from the right side. Jackie, welcome in. We appreciate you stopping by today and saying hello. RV into Disney, one of our VIP members. Hernandez taps the plate, twists the bat once. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch. That's hit straight up in the outfield. Left center tracking it at the track. Makes a play. That's your 3rd out of the inning. That's the end. We're going to the 8th, everybody.
What are people saying about Zaxby's new signature sandwich?
So good, so good, so good.
Going to the 8th. Same score. Nice. Well, thank you for being here today, everybody. No, it's been a slower day. You know, you get out there these summertime days, nicer areas around the country. It tends to be a little bit more quiet on some of the broadcasts because people just start sitting inside watching the YouTube. But glad for everybody that's here. We appreciate you being here. And just thank you for stopping by. Thank you to those of you who hit the new subscribers of the channel today. Appreciate that. And supporting us as we work to go hard to try to hit our goal of getting to 5,000 subscribers. That's our goal. It's going to take a little while. It is a long marathon, not a sprint for sure. So we're excited and looking forward to that.
Expanding our infrastructure to shorten outage and repair time, and providing a cleaner, more diverse fuel mix with solar and nuclear energy.
What time? We got another game starting here. 4 o'clock is the next set. It's 3:27. We got games starting at 4 o'clock today. Let's see what games we got going at 4 o'clock here.
Today, let's paint with Bear Ultra Scuff Defense.
As we're sitting here. Orioles and Athletics. Orioles are a big underdog today. Padres and Giants. Gau's been on the hill for the Giants for the G-Men.
Today, let's paint with the interior paint that's too tough to scuff.
Man, Orioles are a huge underdog today. Wow, that's surprising.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by.
Who's pitching in that game?
Visit your local Toyota dealer
But they're such an underdog.
Let's go places. And by Truist, BB&T and SunTrust are now.
Oh, Zimmerman against Manea. Okay.
Beautiful day in Atlanta. The battery is
Interesting.
The Braves offense is going to be hopping too as we head to the 8th inning. 4-2 is your score. Here's our StatCast Tom, powered by Google Cloud. This one got out.
The Angels in Seattle be a good game. There's some good games this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Gosman against Musgrove. That should be a good one, too.
It went a long way quickly. We'll divide 422 by 3.28. That'll give you the answer if you're dying to know. For Ronald, it was
Interesting.
his 9th home run. As we showed you earlier, 9 homers with an exit velo of 100.
All right, here comes Phelps in there. First pitch. Ball high.
Exit velocity is over 95 miles.
About to jump on a few rides. Everyone has a great day crushing these baseballs. Thank you, buddy. Have a safe one down there. Have a good time. Love the fact that you're down there doing that. Jack Twaddle in with us. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate you. Love and Disrow has a great channel. Over 8,000 subscribers. Growing quickly on their little channel. One ball, one strike pitch.
And 93 top of the zone. Good cut. Good pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
One secret for the Toronto team's success with this pitching staff, they throw strikes. They throw a lot of them. They only walked one batter today.
Ball inside.
We talk all the time about stuff coming out of the bullpen. Everybody's got stuff coming out of the bullpen nowadays. It's the bullpens that distinguish themselves by throwing a lot of strikes and being in the zone. And this bullpen has done it so far this year.
That they have.
We lead on until Jim Ryu comes back. Toronto fouls one away. Ryu strained a glute muscle the other day. It's not expected he'll be a long-term injury. May miss one start. They got that kid Nate Pearson, who debuted against the Braves a couple of years ago. We'll work him back in the rotation at some point. You mentioned Steven Matz. He's having a great year. After his years with the Mets, the pitch.
Pop, straight up.
Will it stay in play?
That's going to go out of play. The wind's going to kill that.
Will not. Cozy Ballpark. Ronald gets a swing on the house here. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the 8th here, everybody. Derek Emery, welcome in. Great to see you as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Acuna. Take a seat, son. Yankees have already won 2-0, everybody.
That's a nasty pitch. I was hoping the umpire wasn't going to call it. He waited a minute.
It's a very nasty pitch.
That is a pitcher's pitch there.
Even if they don't call it on the check swing, it was a strike. Yeah. So, great pitch by Phelps.
Fantastic pitch.
And Freddie Freeman is the hitter. Freddie's had a tough day. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. 1 for 12 in the series. Something we haven't talked about, and we usually don't because Freddie is such a tough guy. He wants to play every inning of every game. Remember, he got hit in the right elbow by David Bodie of the Cubs on the last homestand.
Freddie Freeman, not hitting well at all.
Or 2 to get the feeling back in his right hand. Freddie, as he always...
Striking out today a lot with men in scoring position, everybody. This is atrocious.
He gave me kind of the evil eye, like, no. But he said, I'm good. I have full extension, no excuses. I'm ready to go.
Left-hander getting loose in the Braves bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, he has. He struggled since. Now, he'll never tell you that's the reason for anything, and maybe it's not. Who knows? But certainly been a struggle for him in this series.
2 balls and a strike. Freeman, then Ozuna in the 8th inning.
Fouled off. 2-2. Here's the pitch.
The 2-2 pitch.
Fouled it off again.
And Freddie will keep on working here. 4-2 game. Toronto 7 hits. The Braves have 6. Off day tomorrow. 3 against the Nationals starting Tuesday night.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Toronto has a road trip to Oakland, to Houston, and then to Atlanta. Sometimes that third city on 3.
Here's the pitch.
Real beneficial to the home team.
Swing and a miss. Freeman strikes out again.
Punched out 3 times, and it's 2 up, 2 down.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
You gotta just take your bat, go back into the dugout, and put your bat in the toilet, because it's not worth anything.
The hitters, we join you on Hyundai Sunday. Braves wrapping up the series with the Blue Jays in Dunedin, Florida. With Paul Byrd, Hall of Famer.
Braves down 4-2 to Toronto. Anthony the Molar Man, what's up, buddy?
Braves running out of outs. They've got 4 of them left and trail 4-2.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 84. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. That's a strike on the bottom part of the zone there. Nice job. 1-1.
Sean Newcomb getting ready in the Braves bullpen. Be Sean's second outing since coming back from the injured list. And now the 1-1 is hit toward short.
That's going to be a base hit in the outfield.
Playing in the shift. And Ozuna has a 2-out single, and that brings the tying run to the plate.
Two outs in the 8th. Runner on first.
I believe that's George Springer looking on. He was taken down for a pinch hitter. Hope everything's all right with Springer, who started the year injured with a quadriceps problem.
Strike. Swing and a miss at 90.
Each dugout. And I would assume that Toronto might have a pathway going to their main clubhouse facility, which is in right field. The Braves, as the visiting team, don't have such luxury. It's one of the other unique things about a spring training ballpark. Much like Braves' beautiful facility in Northport, all the clubhouse and office space is beyond the outfield fence. That's why
ball inside, 1-1.
Is contemplating a video review using a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, some challenges. You don't have all the luxuries of your typical Major League ballpark, but like you said, Blue Jays have spent a lot of money trying to bring it up to par.
Ball outside, just missed.
Phelps and Ozzy ahead in the count. Braves are still in this game. They're down 2 runs. They've got a guy with home run pop in the batter's box. And the ball on deck. 4 outs left for Brian Snitker's Bravos.
Yeah, the feel of the game is not such that they're one swing away from tying this thing up.
That's so true.
It's had a weird feel to it.
Foul, straight back.
So Phelps rallies to get the count even. He's had to labor a bit. 21 pitches as he faces his 4th batter. Stripling, Barucki, Chatwood, and Phelps, the 4 who have pitched for Toronto today. Anderson went 4 for the Braves. Josh Tomlin's gone 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 8th.
spoiled that.
Fouled another one off.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. Good job spoiling that one.
Rhythmic applause getting on there.
Braves start play today, a game out. They'll take matters into their own hands this coming weekend when the Phillies are here. The 2-2 pitch.
Pops straight up. Is it going to stay in play?
Long run near the tarp and no play.
Just miss it.
The Phillies, the Nationals, and the Mets all entered play today, tied for first. Every team in the division is under 500 at the start of play today.
Whole division under 500.
Braves a game back, Miami at 11-15, a game and a half out. Phillies are beating the Mets today, 2-1. Washington beating Miami 2-1 today. So that's the East in a nutshell. Two balls, two strikes.
There, he got him.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
We go to the bottom of the 8th, everybody. It's been a great day of baseball here on the channel. More quiet of a day. Glad you're here with us. Thank you for joining us so much. Beautiful day down there in Florida. Sunny and bright. A little bit windy. Kind of similar to what we're getting here on the East Coast. 4-2 game. Toronto up over the Braves. Coming down to the final back part of it. If you're brand new, find us for the first time, well, welcome in. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us today. Doing a Disney broadcast tonight. Interviewing Here with the Ears. That should be a good time here on the channel. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm going to try to tweak this a little bit while we're here. I'm sitting waiting. Fix that. That looks good. Trying to tweak this a little bit here. Maybe move this over just a little bit. Because that looks a little bit better on the screen with a little bit there. Bring that over to there. Let's see how that looks now on the screen once I've moved it. Sorry, I'm just looking at my monitors. I'm doing things, trying to move stuff around there to make it a little bit more clean. Trying to keep a real clean look for you guys here on the channel with the game. Appreciate y'all being here today. Thank you so much. Bottom of the 8th inning.
My favorite part of the day. Quick message from our friends at Landmark.
Hi, friends. I'm Chip Carey. In between innings for Landmark Mark.
All right, let's see what we got coming up.
That's why they're number one, because nobody beats the Giants.
Right now, if you're Toronto, you just want to get through the inning, get the outs, and get out of there.
Beautiful day in Atlanta.
4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Blue Jays. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for Atlanta.
Boy, great job by Josh Tom and partner to give the Braves bats a chance to catch up. He fired 3 scoreless innings.
Here comes Newcomb to pitch.
In the Toronto 8th.
Yeah, exactly what you needed from Tomlin.
Newcomb, 6 games, 6 innings, 4.50 ERAs, giving up 6 walks and gotten 13 strikeouts. He's got his bright red Rawlings. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch. First pitch coming in. Grichuk takes a strike right down the middle.
They're hitting home runs all over the place.
Yeah, it's not exactly what you wanted when you have a pitch and a walk.
Randall 1 for 3 today. A single in the second inning, no walk. Rips that one foul.
Home runs, and you just want to go out there and get comfortable.
Rhythmic applause playing at the stadium.
Yes. They have a lot of thunder up and down this lineup.
And the sad part about Sean going to the injured list with His undisclosed
Here's the pitch 0-2.
pitching well before he had to be away from
Foul, straight back.
groove in relief for the Atlanta bullpen, which needs more performances like that.
Yeah, and that's always the bad part, right? Is when you got a guy going a little bit. We talked about it with Ronald. You know,
Toronto's got Dulles up in the
doing things well, and
bullpen warming up.
that kind of sidelines him a little bit. You hate to see
Foul, straight back. Count remains the same.
an injury, but
No balls and 2 strikes.
you got to bounce back.
Grichuk hobbled by that slider.
Oh, fouled off right off his foot. That'll hurt. Somebody call a podiatrist.
Nothing can prepare you for that, I'm told. So a couple of former Angels. The Braves got Sean Newcomb from Los Angeles in the Andrelton Simmons deal. The pitch is
Fouled, straight back again. Fighting off some pitches.
the Atlanta ninth. It'll be Sandoval, Swanson, and Riley.
I think one of those first 2 guys on for Austin. He's having a great day.
Ball outside.
One of the 2 Braves runs. Contreras has singled, walked an RBI.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the count.
With a bunt single. Breaking ball.
Ground ball foul. Count remains the same.
On the day. Told the story about Grichuk earlier. Angels had a great draft in back-to-back picks. Years ago, they took Grichuk and Mike Trout with consecutive choices in the first round. That worked pretty well.
Another one fouled, straight back again.
Don't know how the rotation's going to be for interleague play next year. I sure hope that our fans in Atlanta will get a chance to see Mike Trout come here.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Here's the 1-2 again. Inside, 2-2 at 95.
Schedule to play the Angels, and just a couple of days before that matchup was to occur, both Mike Trout and Freddie Freeman got hurt.
That's right. I remember that.
Here comes the pitch.
Hard on a hot day, 10th pitch. And he'll have to
Fouled off again.
Grichuk.
Wow.
More action in the Atlanta bullpen just in case the pitch count catches up to Newcomb. It's like Jacob Webb's grabbed the baseball. He's looking on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
As this one is
Smoked in the left field for a hit.
that's a well-earned single for Grichuk and 11 pitch at bat.
Yeah, he's really good at that. He fouled off some good pitches. Stayed in there.
That was a rocket shot to left field, everybody.
Slider shot was trying to go back foot. Was more middle down. Good at bat for Grichuk.
Nice piece of hitting.
So Jacob Webb getting ready in a big hurry. Braves can't afford to give these guys any more. They're only down 2 runs. And Simeon.
Foul ball, Simeon up there.
Strike 1.
That was a hard foul ball off the first base side. Simeon 1 for 3 today, hitting in the 6 hole.
Keep an eye on Grichuk. He's not afraid to run.
Strike with a curveball.
First strike.
That was the one he wanted to throw at Grichuk.
Simeon with a big hit today.
Woo! Just missed that call. Here comes the pitch. Uh-oh.
A high fly ball walloped to deep left. Ozuna will turn, and that ball is gone.
Wow.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me?
Wow, that was a bomb. Absolutely crushed.
Two-run shot makes it a 6-2 game. Yeah, we've been talking about it. Just not a lot of let up in this lineup, and you make bad pitches, they're going to make you pay. Semien, the latest
6-2 now. 6-2. That was a rocket shot.
So now it's a big uphill climb for the Braves.
Fly ball down the right field line. That's going to fall in foul. Nobody out still here in the bottom of the 8th.
Fair territory.
Rhythmic applause being played.
A ball into strike.
Fouled off again.
Leadoff single and the 11-pitch at bat for Grichuk. Semien homers to left. Now Gurriel behind in the count. Newcomb about to make his 19th pitch. And it's a bullet up.
Base hit up the middle. That's a rocket shot again. He's going to go for 2. Save. Wow.
At the very last moment, Gurriel with the swim move.
He just took off.
Elude the tag, and he's in safely with a hustle double.
He's going hard out of the box, shading him way over to right field. Christian went a long way, solid throw. Great slide by Gurriel.
Braves are
Excellent side.
to review. Did Ozzie get the tag on the chest before the left hand got to the bag? This angle may tell us.
I don't think he did. It's hard to tell there. The one shot looked like he hit him in the chest. That one, couldn't see if he hit him in the chest.
So Gurriel has his first hit for the moment.
Here, please.
I'm not sure if Michael Phelps is watching the game, but he would be impressed with that freestyle stroke at the second base bag. That was nicely done. The call was safe, so there has to be clear and convincing evidence to overturn this call.
I want to see it.
Let's see from this angle again. Ozzie's got the glove waiting.
I don't think he touched him.
I don't think he touched him. I think it's a great move by the base runner diving in. His left hand was going in there. Can you plug this battery in for me?
I want to be optimistic, but I don't think I'm.
No. The white cord.
I know, I got it.
Oh, okay.
First ones we looked at, it looked like he tagged him in the chest, which he might have had a chance to be out. But those two, yeah.
He is safe. It's a great call.
If we're looking at 2 or 3 angles and
Thank
we
you.
can't see enough to overturn it, you almost are certain that the call is going to be confirmed
Thank you.
or stands, whichever you prefer. Either way, it's 3 hitters up,
Bottom of the 8th.
and 2 hitters in against Sean.
Nobody out. Toronto's starting to pull away here.
Did you 0 for 2 with a walk?
Here's the pitch to Biggio. Ball high.
It's upstairs for Biggio. 1 ball, no strikes. Dolis was up earlier in the Toronto bullpen when the score was 4-2. It's not a save situation now. The lead's
Yeah, it's no longer a safe situation. Ball in the dirt. Runner's not going to advance. That's smart. You're up 4 runs. Why take the chance of getting hurt on what would have been a collision bang play at third for sure?
who had triple digits in hits in every game in this series.
2-0 pitch. Strike right down the pipe. 2 balls, 1 strike. Newcomb against Biggio.
Right now, Sean doesn't have a go-to pitch. Nothing's working for him.
Well, we've talked so often about Sean, where we feel like at least I do anyway. He gets a little breaking ball happy sometimes and doesn't use that fastball, and that seems to be the case here. I know this is a good fastball hitting team, but fastball is one of, if not your best pitch.
Strike in there.
So a full count for Biggio.
Nobody's even reminded me to fix the score. Swing and a miss gets him. That's 1 out.
So Newcomb gets his first out. Biggio's retired on strikes. As we look at the Semien home run, center cut at 95.
Yeah, fastball up in the zone. Those are going to fly, and especially today, you get it up in the air, and that wind, it's going to go a long way.
So the hard-hitting Blue Jays now 9 homers in the series. They have chased Sean Newcomb, who faced 4 hitters, retired 1. As Brian Snitker goes to his bullpen again, Jacob Webb's going to come on and try to end this Toronto 8th.
In America, the future belongs to
Long game today. It's long and slow. Oh, let's listen to a commercial here. I'm okay with that. We'll be back in a minute. Pitch and change.
and a camera with off-road views. Because the SUV of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for America. Ford Bronco Sport. Drive one today. Take on the great outdoors in the 2021 Bronco Sport. Only at your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of your Atlanta Braves.
Skylight. Come on. I hate this song. Senior Chief Kelly, it appears you have a common enemy with the United States. They took everything from me. My family.
He is more dangerous and effective than any man we have in the field.
They brought that war in my house. They're gonna play by my rules now. No remorse. Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. Rated R. Now streaming. Only on Prime Video.
Yeah, the Braves are getting smoked here, that's for sure.
Look ahead. We will join you from Washington, D.C. beginning Tuesday night. It's game 1 of a 3-game set with the Washington Nationals. Huascar, Joe Ross, first pitch at 7:05 Eastern on Coverage
Getting smoked today for sure.
Braves live on Valley Sports Southeast. And all year long, Braves baseball is presented by Truist.
1 out here, bottom of the 8th.
Jacob Webb is on. Braves are hoping to get Chris Martin back at some point during that Washington series. Chris has been throwing at the alternate side, getting in some simulated work. His presence as a right-handed reliever for Atlanta has really been noticeable. Big part of that back end of the bullpen has been unavailable with the tingling in the fingers and then the shoulder discomfort. From what Brian Snitker said the other day, Martin feels very encouraged about his road to recovery. So we'll see if he's ready to go with the Braves on Tuesday.
That will be a welcome addition when he's healthy and back.
Well, big day for Jansen, 2 for 2 with a walk.
Yes, it has been. 1-1 pitch. Popped up, foul. 1-2.
runs are so tough to overcome, as are 2 out runs. That's been the fate of the Braves this entire series with Blue Jays. That and the long ball, they've given up 9 of those.
Swing and a miss. Gets him 2 down.
Gets the first man easy sign. That's a good sign. 2 outs.
Francisco hitting up the emojis. Thank you, Francisco. Appreciate you doing that. 2 down in the game. Matty Williams hitting up his emojis.
A pinch hitter for George Springer in the 6th inning and flied out very early in the count. 6-2 Toronto in Game 3.
Panic in there. He's 0 for 1. Ball low. In the dirt. Gets away. Runner takes off. Goes to third base.
Moves up another 90 feet. He's trying to backhand a couple of balls in this game. That's something Sal Fasano is going to work on with him.
Well, he's got no chance of sliding over and blocking that ball.
One-0 pitch. Here it comes.
It's almost always called a wild pitch, so that's what we'll guess the scoring is. As he got enough of that one to keep Gurriel at third base. Pitch like that, that's one you just pray you get enough to slow it down. Yeah, absolutely. That was a good job. Just throw your body over there, hope you get it. Or you got it with his bare hand. And the umpire's shin guard helped him. And the glove turned over the right way and was sliding, though. All help.
Jeannie hitting up the emojis. Dave hitting them up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you doing that. Always like seeing a little bit of coloration in the chat. That's good stuff. That ball's ripped into the alley. That's going to drop for another run. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to make an executive decision here. Preston's coming around the corner. He's going to be coming in. I'd like to sit down with him before we do dinner. And I've got a live stream tonight at 7:30 with Here with the Ears. I haven't seen Preston all weekend. I'd like to spend a few minutes with him because I won't see him after the late night stream tonight because he'll be going to bed and getting ready for school tomorrow. So want to get a few minutes with my son. And this game is getting out of reach. They're starting to run away with it. Go over and check out Donna Jaworski right now. She's doing a cooking stream. Tell her Pete McDevitt sent you. I'd love for you guys to go over there and say hi to Donna and tell her I sent you. And, Blue Jays pulling away with this one. It's a shame. Hopefully I'll see you guys 7:30 tonight on the channel. Appreciate you here. One of those days for the Bravos. We'll see you next time.